everybody, welcome back to another episode here at Fumble. Thanks for joining us. Woo! Yay! We're on episode 3.
Wow.
That's fun.
That's 3.
That's so great.
And we're still on the first level.
And we almost died multiple times.
I mean, to be fair, each of these levels is massive. If you could only see the actual map.
They're telling us that we shouldn't leave and we should spend like 10 episodes exploring level 1.
Well, I don't know about 10 episodes, but each level has a lot in it. It's not just like a bunch of corridors with like a couple goblins. There's like areas that have things.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys are sweating so much about rushing through this dungeon. Just
And that's the thing. It's just like Mark wanted to
I know where to be.
We got nothing else
I have,
to do.
I have no social life.
I'm bored of this one already.
This is my social life right here.
Mine too.
my
Well,
work.
I've actually been listening to a
talk
really good book called Essentialism, and there's a chapter on play right now, and the importance of like play, especially as adults, and how good it is for like, you know, just creativity and brain function and that sort of stuff. And I was like, that's awesome. We play almost every Sunday, you know, as adults. I think it's great. It's like, so if you're listening, make sure you play with your friends. It's good. It's good for you. Doctor's orders.
Doctor's orders.
Yeah.
So I was running with my running friends yesterday, and I came out to them as a Dungeons and Dragons nerd.
Nice. How did that go?
It was hilarious. No, but one of them plays, so that was okay.
Yeah. So you had backup.
So I
I
had
think
some
there's a
back.
high percentage of runners that play D&D.
Do you think so? I don't know. Yeah,
I've met others.
I got some ribbon about orcs and fairies or whatever.
Do you guys like dress up and stuff?
I actually got that question today from my nephew. He's 3 or 4. And I was walking out the door, and he's like, where are you going? And I was like, oh, I'm going to go play D&D with my friends, Dungeons and Dragons. He's like, oh, do you guys dress up?
We should.
Actually, I think I said that. I was
least
like,
Now
one
that we're on
episode.
video, yeah, I think that we should actually coordinate it where
I'm
we
in.
all dress as our characters.
Okay.
I think
Oh
that'd
my
be kind of-
God.
Well, you could dress as
Gavin's going to have to
and-
change every 30 seconds.
I'm gonna
You
need
could
like
tell.
You just have different hats that you put on for different characters.
this is great. I can wear a dress.
Yeah.
there you go. Nice.
Huh. I don't know if I have a dress that Obsidian would approve of.
I can wear a full body cat suit.
I need enough time to get buff. I'm gonna need a few months.
All right.
I'd have to come in with blue face. That's not appropriate.
I shouldn't do that.
Oh my God, we'll get letters.
Yeah, from the Blue Man Group.
or from the Smurfs. Yeah.
We're gonna get copyright infringed by the Blue Man Group.
Or did we? Is he gray? No, somebody said he was gray and then blue.
He's your
and-
character.
Yeah, I mean, you tell us. He's whatever you want.
know what he
Dwayne.
looks like?
He's a deep. No.
Sort of.
His shading didn't go well.
His name's
That's what
Michael. I mean Mark.
Michael's his full name. Yeah. Cool. I guess we could. Should we just get right into it? Normally we have longer banter. I'm a little disappointed.
Because we talked about banter beforehand.
Yeah,
Now
that's
we're
true.
all
Like,
self-conscious
pressure.
to
Yeah.
Talk about.
banter.
Now my armpits are sweating. Taking back on the banter.
Oh,
We got the Gavin finger wag of banter.
What's that mean?
Hey.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no! I said I like banter. I like the banter.
Oh, I was just noticing that you remembered our
New markers.
Oh yes,
initiative markers.
I
today.
rewrote. It was on my task list, and I did it earlier this week.
They look good.
Cool. Yeah, easier for me to read.
Wait, Till only has one L.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, you spelled
Yep.
it right.
Huh.
Yeah.
What is that short for?
Till
Calliope?
Calliope.
That's our
that's the nickname.
celebrity
That's the
couple
brand name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark,
and then I
Mark
got-
seems a little left out of that equation.
What? You've got all those last names, though.
Talaya Mark. Talaya Art.
Talaya Mark. I like
No.
Talaya
Calliope
Mark.
Park?
Talaya
No,
Mark.
we don't do threesome shipping. That's not a
Well, yeah, not with our son.
no.
That's awkward.
That's not okay.
That's no.
Well, he's technically not like blood related. So
As far as we know.
I don't think this episode
Plot
needs to
hook.
get into the daddy dom whatever thing going on. Let's
Calliope's the daddy. Let's be clear.
100%.
Absolutely.
100%.
All right, let's play some music.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll play some intro music. Beat.
Adventurers, grab your weapons. But first, kiss your kin. The wilds call, a timeless brawl. Now we roll for initiative. Good and evil fighting for the win. Crit and fumble, critical hit or just a fucking fumble. Cast thine eye on the rolling die. Legends rise on its battle cry. Time to rumble, crit and fumble, critical hit or just
actually do have a topic that I just remembered, and it was about me rapping the intro.
Oh,
Are you going to do it?
No, I've legitimately been trying. I'm watching YouTube videos on like how to rap, how to rhyme.
That's really, it's really embarrassing, dude.
And it's so bad. Like I can't rap.
Is it going to be like when your gym teacher in grade 11 did a rap for
Yo,
the class?
my name's Gavin, and I'm here to say that we're gonna play Crit and Fumble today.
So I was like, that was actually pretty good. Yeah. I mean, we're done.
Shit, Bree's doing it. Wow, I'm gonna cut that part out of the video.
Okay, that's a good idea. But no, really. Now I'm like, I've been trying to get it to work, and it's more the lyrics don't roll quite right for like a rap, as far as my experience goes anyway. So I'm like, should I do the actual song, or should I do like a slightly modified version of it?
You should modify
and then
it.
rap that.
Gavin, I need you to know that if I had been sitting at home watching YouTube videos trying to teach myself how to rap the introduction song to my own D&D podcast, the CIA could not torture that information out of me, and you just came out and said it. Like, I would rather die than admit that to even a group
Oh man,
of my
I was doing it in front of the mirror.
Oh my god! Please tell me you're recording some of this.
That's what we want to see. That's the Patreon video right
Well,
there.
now I'm embarrassed. I didn't think I should be embarrassed about that.
I don't think you should be. I don't think you should. I think you should own this.
Now I feel like we're gonna have to
Yeah.
make a music video of it. Not just doing
It's
it
like a
live.
montage of me learning how to rap and then me actually doing it.
I have the tiger plays in the background.
It's like that
Hey,
that
Siri.
8 Mile song, like do 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 do.
You
Mom
have one
spaghetti.
shot, one
Mom
opportunity.
spaghetti.
I wish I never suggested it now.
You know what? We're a bunch of adults sit around and play make believe once a week.
Yeah.
Embarrassment is like a
Right.
big threshold.
I can rap in
Make
front of
believe
my
that you're a
teeth, or my-
rapper.
I make believe lots of things.
We know.
Go on.
Yeah.
But it's private. I don't want to talk
We
about
don't talk about that shit.
Most people do.
Okay.
I just noticed.
What?
Tack,
I'm peeking.
you peek
Yeah, you're redlining a bit. I'm just going to turn you down.
your nipples.
There we go. I'm adjusting your knobs, Tash. How does that feel?
Save it for the Patreon people.
Let's figure out where we left off. So I did re-listen to the episode. It was a good one, actually. I really enjoyed that. You guys got spanked by a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Like those crawler
So
worm
stupid.
things, and then
Yeah.
like basically walked right into a huge cube, gelatinous cube.
Are we going to
Yeah.
introduce our characters?
No.
Oh, we haven't done that.
We haven't done
Oh,
that.
you're
That's
right.
why. Yeah.
Oh,
so I
right.
wasn't sure. I wasn't sure.
You know what? We should try and do it faster than we've ever done it before.
Well, Gavin's just gonna
He's just trying to crank the music.
dare and override us. Go ahead, guys. Try to introduce your character.
Go ahead. Yeah, see what that looks like.
Okay. All right. Let's. I'm gonna pause.
We have to do it in song.
It's gonna get awkwardly quiet. Calliope.
Oh, me first? Heyo, I am Brianne Bourcier, and I'm here playing Calliope Dervish, the Tiefling Fighter.
And I'm Dwayne, and I play Mark Baladir Dervish, who is a level 5 cleric deep gnome.
I'm so glad you
Wow.
didn't say level 6. We had this discussion, Dwayne.
That's it. That's all.
That's
Just
it.
quick
That's
ones?
all we
Okay,
need.
He nailed it. Didn't you see that? He's been rehearsing
That was good.
it.
Did you see? I
felt like you
wasn't
just
even
read that.
shuffling papers or nothing.
I'm Tash Baycroft, and I play Mogg, the sorcerer. That's a cat man.
And I'm Neil. I play Obsidian, who is a rogue/ranger. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say. Let's go.
Our first multi-class of the party.
Our first multi-class. Yes,
How does
Obsidian.
that feel?
Pretty good. Yeah, I'm very comfortable with mixed identities. All right, carry
Towing
on.
the line.
All right. We're going to play. I feel like I'm now supposed to be like, okay, be right back. I screwed up the...
It's all good. We got your back, Gavin.
Just,
yeah,
we can just
yeah.
delete this and redo it. It's fine.
Should we start over?
No.
I'm Gavin, your campaign dungeon master for Mad Mage for a long time. We're on level 1. There's 23 levels.
The Dungeon of Mad Mages, technical.
What did I say?
Just Mad Mage.
Oh, I mean, that's the cooler short version.
Oh,
of it.
sorry. I didn't know you were in charge of cooler.
Well, what's the red button for on the thing?
It's
That's us recording.
laser beam. The podcast people are going to be confused now.
It just keeps blinking at me now.
Why
It's
are
a
you
mind
looking at me,
control
bro?
feature, Dwayne. No.
Well, you have to have a mind to be controlled.
Wow. Pause.
I don't know if I can look at that all night.
you don't have to.
Oh my god.
I'm so concerned.
So last episode, we ended off with Calliope putting on this bronze visage, which is a mask, and disappeared, poof, into what she could tell to be a demiplane, and came face to face with Hallister Blackcloak himself, or at least what looked like him anyway. And she was able to ask some questions, and he answered 2 truthfully and 1 lie, or vice versa, 2 lies, 1 truth, whatever the case. And then you felt like you got stuck there for a while, did figure out how to come back, and then poof, you're back. And then we ended off with a group of you kind of going like, okay, well, what should we do? Should we all try to go back in there and ask some questions? And then Obsidian, they put or grabbed the mask from Calliope, decides to put it on, and that's where we cut the episode. So we'll pick it up there. Obsidian puts the mask on, same thing, woof, disappears in front of everybody. The group of you all see Obsidian now gone, just vanishes like Calliope does. Obsidian, you end up in the exact same room that Calliope had done. And it's just this dark, dungeonous looking room. Not a whole lot, like everything around you is black. But in front of you is this throne. When you had spoken with Calliope, she had mentioned that this room was essentially empty, except for Hallister was on the throne.
Mm-hmm.
To your surprise, Hallister is not the one on the throne, and the room is not empty. What you see on the throne is actually Obsidian, and Obsidian's leaning way back and puts their hand up to their chin. Well, this is a bit of a interesting turn of events.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, it's nice to see you. I appreciate your clothing.
Well, thank you. You could have worn something a little nicer for the event. But as you can see, it's everything we'd like. And as you look around, the room is just filled with everything of your interest. What does Obsidian see as they look around the room?
Oh, racks and racks of clothes, from like the ornate to the seemingly plain but incredibly well tailored.
Is Obsidian going through and like touching any of them or interacting with it?
I just noticed some sneakers hanging right outside that window. That's what the distracting. Yes, absolutely. Obsidian would look at Obsidian and then look around the room at. Imagine like a high-end department store, like with just racks of fine clothes everywhere, and then shoes along the wall,
Nice.
and boots, and then the coat section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Dresses and pants and
Well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and try some on.
really.
Yes. Obsidian stands up, the other Obsidian, and goes and, derobes and tries on some different clothing.
Obsidian's been wore some functional clothes to the dungeon, so they're going to immediately go for the most impractical gown they can find, along with impractical high-heeled boots,
Nice.
and and some jewelry.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, if that's what Obsidian wants,
Yeah,
there is.
and then the jewelry to match, and yeah.
Curious that this is what we're seeing, isn't it? I'm thinking about it too. Weren't we supposed to see Hallister?
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest with you. I assumed that you were Hallister in disguise.
Does that mean maybe you're Hallister?
I mean, anything's possible.
Obsidian walks up to you and like starts poking at you.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Definitely not Hallister.
Can I do an insight check to see if the
Sure.
Obsidian thinks they're Obsidian?
Yeah, absolutely.
I rolled a 3.
Yeah, I mean, you're both very clearly Obsidian. Well,
So,
does that mean Calliope is Hallister?
did you know about Calliope's conversation with Hallister?
You had the conversation. We did. We just had that conversation.
Oh. Who did we just fight down the hallway, the clean hallway? Or what did we just fight?
We fought a bugbear.
What creature swallowed me whole?
That's a lie. No creature swallowed us. Why are you testing me like this, Obsidian?
I'd like to know if you're Obsidian.
Oh, I am Obsidian. Of course I am.
How long have you been here?
About 30 seconds ago when you arrived.
Where did you come from?
Same place you came from. I just showed up.
Well, do you have any wine?
Do we have? Of course we do.
You
Goes behind the throne, like pulls out a couple bottles.
You know we stopped drinking.
Well, obviously, that's why these are full. They're not open.
I don't know what to do with you. I don't believe you're real.
Well, you could poke me, but I'm able to poke you.
Obsidian will walk down the racks of clothes, running their fingers through the clothes, just pretending to look at them. And then when they get, 25 feet or so away from Obsidian, they're going to spin and pull out their bow, notch an arrow.
Okay.
Tell me who you really are.
I'm Obsidian. Are you actually going to shoot me?
Might. Do you think Obsidian would shoot you?
They pull out their bow and aims it back at you. Maybe.
Is the bow exactly the same as mine?
It's identical. I mean, why do you want to fight about this? Everything we want is here. Why do you even have to leave? We could just stay here.
Oh. But not everything I want is here.
Oh.
There's one thing that I want that I didn't have at the palace. Well, you should know.
Don't.
Of course you don't. I'm going to let my arrow fly.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
That is a 16. Sorry, actually, 18.
18, the arrow goes right through them, and as that happens, their body just turns into like this mist, the smoke. It's just almost like, and just flutters to the ground, and same with everything around you. And within a moment, you're standing in a blank room with an empty throne in front of you, and the portable.
I'm going to go... is the throne in the middle of the room or is it against the wall?
It's kind of back of the room, not up against the wall. There's room behind it.
I'm just going to walk around the throne and take a really close look at it.
Sure, yeah. I mean, it would just look like a stone throne. Doesn't look like...
I'm going to sit on the throne.
Sure, yeah, you do.
I'm going to take the mask off.
Okay. Oh, I think you had it off when you came in.
Okay, oh, right, yeah. So I'll leave.
Okay, yeah, you put on the mask, the portal shows up, and you just come back, see everybody else.
Well, that was interesting.
Did you see Hallister?
I don't know. I saw myself, which is impossible. And I had a conversation with myself, also seemingly impossible.
Like in a mirror?
No, like a real me. So I shot myself,
Oh my god.
as one does. And then I disappeared.
But you're here.
Which you, the other you. Just
The other me disappeared. My suspicion is that this was a conjure of, or an illusion by Hallister.
Interesting.
That's really weird.
Did the other you try to get you to do anything or give them any information or like...
No, they it seemed like they were trying to entice me to stay because some of the things that I love were there, like clothes, and wine, shoes. But it was lacking the thing that I left the palace for, which was to spend time with all of you.
Oh,
wow.
Getting so soft.
Feels like God.
Well, should we Try. Mark, do you want to try? Do you think we'll get to talk to Alistair again? Or just a one shot? And then we're...
I don't know. I could try if I needed to.
My guess is, I think that there's no harm in trying, but my guess is that the 3 questions that were granted us have been used up, and that Alistair will just continue to fuck with us every time we go in.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
But you could go in and see if you have a similar experience. I recommend shooting yourself.
Okay. All right. I could try it. See what happens.
Let's just think about this for a second. We don't when I went in and when you've gone in, it's been different both times. We can't guarantee that it'll be the same thing again. And once Mark goes in there, we can't go after him.
Yeah, and I'm not feeling so good. I'm still leaking blood from my ears.
I'm not saying you have to go in. I'm just saying if you go in, I suspect that's what would happen.
I don't know.
It's your choice.
Yeah, no, I don't think I need to.
Maybe Till should go in.
No.
Yeah. No.
No, I don't
Maybe
think any
Till
of us
could go.
should.
Think we're done here?
I don't know. I'm worried if we go in that we won't be able to get back out.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not like we can tie a rope around us and, pull them out at once you're in, you're in.
Well, we sort of know our way down to the second level. Why don't we just pursue that?
Do we know our way? Well, we gotta go past vampires.
Yeah.
We're gonna go kill vampires.
We have to kill them?
Is
I
that
thought we
the
just
plan?
have to we have to just persuade them, give them money.
One way or the
Oh,
other.
yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't know if we have to fight them.
It was only 10 gold, wasn't
It
it?
was 10 gold.
Yeah.
I didn't want to fight a
Yeah,
but if
vampire
you-
for 10 gold.
Yeah, but if there's like a coven of vampires that are wreaking havoc on the community,
Hopefully they're no more powerful than those worms.
we are good guys now, yes?
I don't understand though. Just hypothetically, most people go out and they hunt for their food. Like, let's say they kill like a bison or something, right? Like a vampire just goes out and hunts people and sucks their blood. Like, what's the difference really?
They kill them and they're sentient people.
Yeah.
It's just survival of the species and all that. Protect your own. I don't know. We're good, right? We'll do good things.
We can try to do good things. Best we can do.
Right.
But
So are we landing on this whole bronze visage thing? Are we putting a pin in it?
let's put a pin in it. That's a great idea,
We can
right?
keep the mask. We can always,
We can
come,
always
back.
come back for sure.
Right? What do you think, darling?
I think that we should. You're right. We should find level 2. We have the mask. We can come back whenever we want. This isn't the first time we'll be on level,
Yes.
or the last time. I mean,
Yes. Well, ideally, we'll be here on the way back.
I feel like we might have to go back to the tavern to go to the bathroom. I haven't seen a single outhouse since we got down here.
Oh, there was a piss corner when we were sleeping last night, darling. I marked it off.
oh, I just went in the well.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Is that what that sound was in the middle of the night? Plop. Plop.
Well, it was it's perfect height for a seat.
Don't fall in.
Well, and the ghost thing wasn't down there. Didn't see any harm in it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, maybe something starts crawling up there. I mean the well.
Oh, good.
Yes. Shall we carry on?
Go find the vampires.
Yeah, well, we got lots of dungeon to explore. It's not we're in no hurry. We got all day, all kinds of time.
Yes, we're not in
Right?
a hurry.
Does anybody need to be in a hurry about things?
I'm in the world.
Yeah.
So where should we go?
So, Mark, tell me about your childhood.
My childhood.
Maybe while we're walking though.
Yeah.
Dear God, which direction are we going?
Let's go east.
Have we been through that door in the east? I so don't remember.
We have, but then we went south.
Oh, we're supposed to go
yes.
north.
Yeah, that's where the vampire
No.
Yeah, so
yes.
let's go through the doors and then turn left.
Yeah,
up north.
sure.
So you guys head down the direction that you've gone before, and go through that doorway. Instead of heading south. You
Where that
have-
mural in the well was, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
logistical question: if it's like this like grayed kind of lighter grayed out area, that's somewhere we've been. If we haven't been there, it'll be blacked out still, right?
Yes. Yeah. So if it's grades, that's sort of like the explored area. So
Right.
So we're going back towards the well. If we can get back, again. Oh,
We were, but now we're heading north instead of south.
Okay,
south
well,
would be towards the well.
if we get any kind of encounter, it's not going to go well for me. Just so
Oh,
just so
yes.
you know,
How
just
are
so
we
you know.
sitting right now? I didn't get a scratch on me last fight.
Neither did I.
wow.
No,
But we could take a quick. Well, why don't we take a short rest, darling?
Well, we're right by the well. Why don't we just pop in there again? I could use another poop.
Sure, you do that.
You're so regular, darling.
I might just wait out here out in the hallway if you're going to do that.
Oh,
Like,
I don't.
Very
need to.
sensitive nose.
It was
Yeah.
just a joke. I didn't actually. It was probably the ghost that was in there before. If there's anything in there, something
Now I
to
feel
talk
like I have
about.
to look.
The ghost.
It would be like, Jill, what have you been eating?
Does ghost poop float?
Yeah, let's go back to the well and let Mark have a little rest. I think that makes sense.
Right. Cool. So you guys head down to the well area. I'll just zoom us in there. Boom. You're in the room. You see the well in the center, and everybody settles up. Till starts pulling out his bedroll out of his bag and stuff, setting it up in the corner and
Are we
everything.
going to sleep?
Oh, I thought.
Are we having a
I
long?
thought
Do you need
we're
a
doing
long
a short rest or a long rest?
Oh well, I mean, if we're gonna do a long rest, that would be great.
Yeah, why not?
Okay,
Sure, it's
Well,
been a
while,
long
while we're
day.
here, yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, we
yeah.
did get eaten by a cube.
Oh, well,
and
then I won't even
beat
roll
up
dice
by.
then.
Yeah, hell
I mean,
yes.
it's probably a bit early, but we could fire up a little, a little bit of a spit barbecue or something. And roast up a
Oh.
couple of these rations. I wouldn't mind. It's been cold food and hardtack since we've been down here.
Yeah, I think that's all right.
Good idea.
We're about to encounter some vampires. We may as well have a nice night beforehand.
A couple warm meals would be nice.
Sure.
While everybody sleeps, Obsidian will sit in meditation and cast the alarm spell.
Sounds good.
Before we go to sleep, Calliope wants to try and she's gonna try and make eye contact with Mogg at some point and try and kind of signal that she wants to talk to him in private, subtly
Cool.
as possible.
Okay.
Oh, the graphics on the well are way nicer than before.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moggy, come over here and I've got something to show you. Come on over, loudly, yes, it's just over here. Once we're a good enough distance away, Calliope will be like, hey, I tell you something in confidence and ask you very nicely not to share with everyone. Can I trust you to keep a secret?
Yeah.
I'm kind of dealing with a problem right now.
Kill.
No.
Oh.
No, not Till. Till's great. No, not Till. It's well, do you remember the Stone of Galore?
Yeah.
You know
And
what
then it's
happened to it?
What happened to it?
Yeah, do you remember what we did with it afterwards?
You kept it?
Yes, I did. Do you remember how I had the Aboleth inside my head?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's still there.
Wasn't that what you were told, that it would just kind of live there? Is this not forever?
I mean, is this just common knowledge amongst all of you that I've just had a parasite in my head? No one's asked about it.
It hasn't really presented itself so far. I mean, yeah, maybe.
You haven't been
You're-
concerned. You've just been
just-
known this
yeah, I mean,
this whole time. You haven't been
It's not
worried.
like you're talking out loud to something that's not there, or just kind of losing your marbles here and there or anything.
So just to be
Seems like-
clear, I had you have known and been aware of the fact that I've had a demonic presence this entire time, and you've not been concerned at all. You've just been
I just
she's
thought it was
probably fine.
being lazy. It just wasn't a thing. It just wasn't doing any. But it's been yeah. So
Calliope slaps Mogg.
we should be concerned.
Yes!
This is a problem.
Yes, I just assumed you didn't say anything because you thought that
Oh.
I'd dealt with it on my own.
I don't know. I live with a parasitic twin inside of me. Chat every once in a while, but it doesn't seem so bad.
That's weird.
Yours is maybe more
Yes,
evil.
very actively evil, constantly,
Okay.
all the time.
So how do we get it out? I'm just
We
not really,
can't.
oh,
That I'm aware of, but I haven't really talked about it with anyone because I don't want anyone to be worried. And
But
I just assumed
sounds
that
like-
everyone thought I dealt with it because no one ever talks about it. And I just kind of thought, I kind of kept waiting after we after the whole heist. I kind of thought someone would bring it up and be like, oh, Calliope, what'd you do with the stone? Like, are you okay? But no one asked. No one even said anything. They're like, I think everyone just assumed it was fine. So I've just been kind of keeping the stone in my pocket.
Well, you're not really someone that seems to like overshare with these kind of things. So if you're not saying anything, it's maybe we just
Yes,
I don't
people
know.
who don't
We
share
could have asked.
famously.
We could have asked.
Yes, I think so. Ass. In any case, I have been dealing with I do have the Stone of Galore. I do have the Aboleth still present in my brain space. And it's been moderately dormant for the past 5 years, but it's been exceptionally active since we've been down here.
Something about the
Notably,
mage's magic.
it was very chatty when I put the mask on.
Oh.
So I had a little chat with what's his name? That guy.
The mage.
Neverember. Yes, before we came down here. And he mentioned that it was probably going to be quite active and that apparently it's going to be all curious and everything. So I don't know. I just thought I should let someone know that it's happening. Just in case.
That helps.
I don't know. I don't know how it's going to shake out or if it's going to make me behave erratically or anything. So, but I can't get rid of it because if I, stop wearing the stone, I go blind. So
Maybe should I carry your weapons for now?
no.
And
What?
Well, just in case you snap and
What? No.
start killing everybody at least.
I'm not going to kill anyone except for maybe those vampires. Do you think is it normal? Should it be is it fine?
I haven't
Should
noticed.
I tell?
Your temper
Should I talk
seems-
about it, or should I just keep it on the down low?
Well, you should always talk about it. But it's not really your character, I think, to lean into that sort of sharing openly. But you're doing it right now, so that's good.
Well, yeah, I thought this
Here
would
we
be a
are,
little
this
bit more. I
room is a bit
expected
echoey.
it was going to be a bit more of a revelation. I thought you were going to be like, "Oh my god, I didn't know." And it's a little bit of a letdown, actually, to have you be like, "Yeah, of course, you've got the stone." And-
Right. Remembered. I don't.
all right, well, good talk. I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Calliope stomps off.
All right. You guys, unless anybody else is doing some sort of interaction for the evening, everybody rests up. Okay.
Obsidian was curious about
The poop in the well.
about what they were talking about,
Right.
and was trying to eavesdrop. Could I roll to see if I was able to do that?
Yeah, sure. Give me. Were you guys trying to be overly quiet or?
I think we were whispering, but I also would have been listening out to see if anyone was
let's
checking
do
in.
perception versus stealth.
Sure.
19.
Just a 15 for me.
Oh no, you heard everything. But she wouldn't know. Calliope would know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Calliope kind of rounds the corner, stomping, elbows till over in the bedroll. Oh, move over.
Obsidian's
Just trying to warm up your spot.
Obsidian's just sitting in meditation.
Okay. Good. Yeah, everybody gets a long rest. It's you'd assume to be morning. Nobody knows for sure what time it is. You've long lost your concept of time and day, but you feel great. Fire is slowly burned out. Till's little barbecue is over.
Aw.
Everybody's
What was he
full.
barbecuing?
Just some rations,
Granola
just
bar.
cooking stuff. It's I don't know, corn on the cob, but he's cooking it instead of it cold or something.
Whatever
Nice.
he found in the bottom of the well.
Yeah.
It would be
tastes
just
like shit.
Till to bring a basket full of fresh groceries down. He starts
Totally.
pulling out ribs and stuff. We're Till.
He has dough. He made bread. Yeah.
He's got a pizza.
I don't know if you remember, but Obsidian brought milk
Oh right.
up at the tavern.
So maybe Obsidian's making a nice cream sauce to go over Till's fresh pasta that
Yeah,
he
yeah.
made
It's
from
got
scratch.
basil leaves.
He's got one of those pasta presses that he's
my God.
slowly working.
Till would be encumbered, right? No wonder he's always at the back of the pack.
It's like a packed mule, just loaded up back.
Well, it's what Calliope wants.
Fresh pasta and bread.
All right.
That till.
So you guys gear up. I'm guessing you head up north there, right?
Yep.
Gear up. Every character is here. And try not like. There we go. Slowly up out of the room, and you head north. As you guys are moving, everybody give me perception check. Move up.
Natural 1.
Wow, awesome.
Ooh, natural 20.
Wow.
My eyes are closed.
Just a 10.
10.
15.
15. Calliope and Mark maybe taking the lead. Hear sounds coming from around the corner. And you haven't gone around the corner yet, but is the distinct grumbles and grunting of what you would know to be a bugbear. And it's appropriate that Calliope and Mark would be the ones to hear them, because you've been on these adventures recently. Not your first bugbear. I mean, everybody in this adventuring party has dealt with bugbears before, but the two of you maybe more recently than everybody else. Maybe the smell of them too, but whatever the case, there's not just one too. Like maybe you see one there, you can kind of hear it, whatever, but there's like, you can hear the rumblings of more than one before you round this corner.
With my natural 20, could I get any kind of estimate on how many that might be?
You would guess in the immediate vicinity, it's probably two. It sounds like they're talking to you.
Oi, there's some buggy bears up ahead. Maybe 2, possibly more.
Smell them.
They stink.
Smell like bugbear.
Oh, we dispatched them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um,
I wonder if we...
Get a surprise attack on them.
Yeah, I think we might
Mark,
be able to.
get the jump on them.
You've got all the training with Rojo.
Yeah.
What's a good tactical plan here?
Well, if we all lay flat on our stomachs and army crawl across the thing, they might not even see us.
I was kind of thinking that you were going to jump off a ladder.
No, that's...
I'm worried about how much they can smell Till's food, though. They have pretty good, sense of smell.
I know. When with the lemongrass, it just leaves...
I shouldn't have packed the lemon.
I think we should just run out and kill him.
Okay, well, darling, hold
Well,
on.
hang on.
Till walks up to Calliope, puts his hand on her shoulder, and says, "Be safe," and you're gone. You're just invisible.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're gone.
And I die.
Yeah. Be safe. I kill you.
So can Mark cast Bless on the group then?
Yes.
Right, because, I mean,
How
we've
did you
got...
get that spell?
It was in the pack that you gave me. It was in this thing. Mark does spells, just so everybody knows.
Dwayne just found this out about 7 minutes before the show.
So good.
Did you know that this guy can cast spells?
He's
It's amazing.
So it says I can bless up to 3 creatures. So not the bugbears. And then that gives everybody a D4. And I think if I cast it at a higher level, like a second level, then I can do for all 4 of us.
Sweet.
So
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna do that.
You get an extra D4?
Extra
Sweet.
D4 on your roll.
Right.
Is that everybody in the
checks and
group? Till
attacks.
as well?
So, sorry, what do we get? Sorry?
An extra D4 on your rolls.
Yep.
Not damage, though, right? Just attacks and checks.
Yeah,
Still, that's...
like saves.
Here, I'll read it out. It says you can bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends. The target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or the saving throw.
Nice. You said 3, so who of the 3? There's 4.
Well, let's go with for sure Calliope, Obsidian, and Mogg. And I will cast it at a higher level, and I think we'll just leave Till out of the mix.
No problem. Till takes a bit of a backseat anyway with his big pack anyway.
He sure does.
Just watch the stuff, darling.
Yes, well, just be careful. I can't quite see you, but
I imagine Till takes a back seat in most scenarios.
hell yeah.
Okay. Are we just going for it?
Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Obsidian has their bow out.
Actually, do you want me to creep out first and kind of get a lay of
I was
the
going to
land?
say maybe take a look at how many there are, and then we can do a surprise attack at least.
Hell yeah. I'll so I'll kind of like...
You move up into the room.
Yeah.
You see 2 bugbears there. Looks like they've been posted to some degree. They're not really moving around too much. But as you're standing there, give me a quick survival check.
Ooh, nice. 19?
19, yeah. You'd notice a lot of foot traffic, not so much to the east there, mostly to the north. And it would be bugbear footprints that you see, but it's like, it's more than 2 for sure.
I want to creep a little bit. I want to like try and creep past him just to look around, like see if I can look around the corner to see if there's anything.
Sure.
Like if there's like a group of enemies around the corner that we need to be aware of.
As you go around the corner, you noticed a dead end just to the north there. And what's odd, especially considering all of the footprints you just saw, they all end at that wall. But just to the right is sort of like this archway that continues up and goes around. I'll kind of move your character. Like that arch kind of continues north and continues east. But none of these footprints follow that path.
Interesting. Okay, I'll like creep back, quickly relay all of that information to everyone. And we'll be like, I think we should just go in, kill them, and then figure it out. Yeah?
That sounds good.
Oh yeah. Are we just running?
Go for it, darling.
We're going. Let's
All
go.
right. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm guessing Calliope being invisible is going to go up and get a surprise attack on them. I think everybody would probably get a surprise round because they don't hear you.
I think especially if suddenly an invisible woman comes up and slices at them, they're going to be pretty surprised.
Totally. Which one are you going after there?
So I will. Sorry, one sec. So I get to add a D4 to my attack rolls there.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do the one that's further north.
Okay.
So I'll, go for my first attack. So that is a 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Beautiful. Oh, nice. So that's 10 points of damage.
Wow, nice.
I will use my offhand attack on him as well. And I believe the moment I hit him, my invisibility drops.
Yes, the invisibility drops. You're there now, but they are most certainly surprised.
Oh yeah.
They're like, "Arr!"
Okay. That is 15.
I believe that misses. Miss.
I'll use my third attack. Okay, that should hit. So that is like 21.
21 hits, definitely.
Beautiful. And that is just 6 points of damage.
Okay, nice. Beautiful. Just trying to screen stuff out of my way here. Too many windows open. So Calliope runs up, does a decent amount of damage to this guy. Let me reduce. I'm just trying to use the actual markers on here. Find a little easier because then you guys see that? No. Okay, good. I can see their health on the map, so it lets me keep track of things easily. So I'm trying to get used to like actually updating the map so that as we explore and move around, makes it a little easier for me.
Yeah.
But I'm a little clumsy right now because I'm not used to Roll20, so bear with me. But anyways, the bugbear stumbles back. You dig a couple of your daggers into this poor thing. The other pulls its swords out and goes to charge at you, but the rest of you still have a surprise round on them. Let's just do some quick initiative rolls so we know order after the surprise round.
4.
18 for Mogg.
22 for Calliope.
10 for Mark.
Yeah, Mark, Obsidian, and they have an 11. So, until 4. They'll go after you. So they're right there. Okay. Perfect. Calliope's already gone, so that's fitting. Mogg, you're up.
Mogg is going to just step around the corner and cast this big skeletal blue chilly cold looking hand that's called Chill Touch.
Okay.
And it is going to cast a spell attack at the one standing against the wall.
Okay, the southernmost enemy.
16 plus 6, 22.
22 most definitely hits.
And that is 2d8 of necrotic.
Ooh, nice.
7.
Nice. Okay, some necrotic damage to that poor bugbear.
And, sorry, there's an and. Target takes necrotic damage, and it can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Oh, wow, like someone can't heal it or whatever.
Yeah, or it can't heal itself.
Interesting.
Whatever.
I like it. Next up we have, the bugbear is actually the one.
No, we're on a surprise
round.
attack.
Oh, you're on surprise round. Yeah, so sorry, I just saw the marker there. So up next we have Mark.
So Mark is going to cast his spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And out comes double-headed axes of Rojo, and he's going to fire that off. So he needs to be within 20 feet.
Okay. Which one are you going after? Each square is 5 foot.
The same one that Calliope has attacked.
Okay, so you're probably good there. 5, 10. One more square. There you go.
So 17.
Yeah.
18 is going to hit that.
Yeah, that'll do.
So 2 on the dice plus 4 would be 6.
Oof, nice.
And he gets an extra attack with his... So he's going to see if he can hit it again.
All right. Lobbing these things over Calliope's head. Duck.
I know. And so 6 on the dice, so that's going to miss.
Yeah, that'll miss. The second set goes flying over top of the head, the spiritual weapon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nunchucking around, and probably because you are trying to dodge Calliope, it is a weapon. Doesn't miss her altogether. Up next, we have Obsidian. What do you do?
Obsidian's gonna sashay around Mogg there, up against the wall. They're going to take their bow, lean up against the wall, close one eye, and fire at the southernmost enemy.
Okay.
For 24 to hit. I'm
Yeah.
assuming that's gonna hit.
Yep.
And that'll be... Oh, that is not good damage. That's only 4 damage.
Oof, 4 damage. I mean, still knocking him down, but not a ton.
Clips his ear.
Yeah,
you pierced his ear.
It's still hanging there.
Yeah.
Gross. Nice.
And Obsidian is going to then take a little shiny object out of their pocket and shine it in the light of the bugbear by Calliope.
What's the range on that?
It's just a mirror. It's just a mirror. So
okay.
Yeah, and just to distract it, so I can use the help feature the next time next time Calliope does something, she can use advantage.
I would allow it, but there is no light source in here. You guys are all using
it's just an ability that Neil's
like,
character has.
I thought like
is being able to give the help
distracts.
action.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, Obsidian. So
Glitter.
Starts dancing.
Oh, maybe you're just like lobbing arrows over his head or something like that, trying to dodge Calliope, whatever.
Right.
Okay, so you're doing some sort of method to distract her. That's your ability.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. I thought it was like the equipment specifically
No.
the thing. Okay. Good to know. Back to the... Oh, no, Till. What is Till going to do? I think he's going to step up and he's going to cast Dissonant Whispers on... I think he can do more than one. Let me just double check here. He whisper on the one creature your choice can hear. Okay, it's only one, but it is 60 feet. So he just peeks his head around the corner, sees the one near Calliope, and was obviously going to target that. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Natural 20. Beautiful. Classic Till.
Nice.
So Till is, angrily whispering these things, trying to enchant the bugbear next to Calliope. It's totally focused on Calliope and the bloodlust that it has. Doesn't seem to have any effect whatsoever. Till will then move a little bit further back, still kind of be able to see Calliope, but a little bit out of range. We're going to go back to the top of the round. Calliope, you are up.
Hell yeah. Okay, I'm going to try and slice and dice this guy again. Oi. So 8, 12.
Remember, you get advantage.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, because Obsidian's helping you.
Okay, nice. 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, man, you might put this guy down.
Nice. 10 points of damage.
Oh, man, he's looking rough. Like, he takes a knee, blood pouring out of him, but barely standing.
Hell yeah, I'm going to use my offhand
to
try and hopefully bring him down. That definitely hits. 23, I think.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. That is 7 points of damage.
It's dead. Goes
Perfect.
down. Drops to like a sack of potatoes right in front of Calliope.
So Calliope, she's got both her swords, so she stabs once, stabs twice, pulls them both out, and then as he's jumping, falling down, she leaps over his body and sprints over to the other guy to take her third attack.
I love it. Okay, you can make it over there. Boom, standing toe-to-toe to this one. It's starting to back up. It's reeling, seeing its other buddy just drop. He was the bigger of the two of them.
I think she's got a splash of blood across her face, and she's
Hell
just
yeah.
smiling. She's having the time of her life. That is 23 to hit.
Yep. I feel like in my head, bugbears speak like a version of Russian, and all you hear is him, swearing in Russian, oh yeah, whatever, trying to back up, oh fuck.
And I'm going to use my superiority die to make this a trip attack.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I get to add extra damage, and then if he's still standing, he's got to succeed on a strength saving throw, or be knocked prone.
Okay.
So that is, let's see. Oh, I'm so bad at math. 16 points of slashing damage.
That wasn't to hit. That was to down it. Did you roll to hit?
Did you roll to hit?
I did, didn't I?
No.
No.
Oh,
That was the first guy.
No, I'm certain that I rolled. Did I not?
Unless that was just what you did now, and it was 16
I think
to hit.
that was
No,
supposed
she
to be a roll to
rolled
hit.
like a 23.
Yeah, I rolled 23 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. So 16 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, 16 points of slashing damage. I rolled a 23 to hit before that, did I not?
Yes, it's just enough to down it. It drops like a sack
yeah.
of potatoes
Hell
after
yeah.
one hit. Backing up,
Wow.
you just cut its throat wide open. Dead.
Nice.
Wow.
Darling,
That was
kind of hot.
cool.
We're getting
Yeah.
better.
How did we almost die to a few worms, but took down
Oh,
two
you know.
bugbears? in
Well, we just had
6
to warm
minutes?
up a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we needed to sleep.
Yes.
I think.
maybe
We were
that's
just
what
a
it
bit
is. We should
sleepy.
sleep more often, I think.
Yes.
When those worms, they had big tentacles that were. Sorry, I you know, and then they like.
What were you doing with the
those-
testicles?
No, not
What
tentacles.
testicles have you been around?
Right, and then they
that you're having
poisoned
to do
us.
this?
Yeah, well,
Giant.
tentacles.
There can be more than one.
I just want to say I'm so certain that I did roll 23 to hit, but on the off chance that I was wrong, when we go back and listen, I will say like definitely like I'm
I mean,
so anxious about it now, but I'm so certain that I did.
This isn't like that
I
big of an
remember it.
encounter, so like we'll let it slide.
This
I
isn't
mean,
the
yeah,
boss
it's
attack.
not like the boss attack when Mogg
Totally.
casted 5 different black
Yeah,
holes.
single-handedly killed Silverhand. Weird.
Mogg, I feel like he used to be a lot
Reading
more
a book.
powerful. What happened? He used to be able to cast like all these black holes. What happened?
As you're standing over these dead bugbears, give me a perception check there, Clint.
Oh, sure. Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
Wow, you
That's
would
my
notice,
third natural 20 of the night, by the way. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but
you would notice on both of them, and maybe this was already obvious, but you've only encountered these bugbears now. They seem to be not embroidered. What's the burn mark? called?
Branded.
Branded. With the symbol of
Sexy.
Xanathar.
Zenithar.
Sexy baby.
Mark's just back there, sexy baby.
God, that's so hot.
That's Jill's like, what the fuck did you say?
That is your mother. Oh, no.
The bugbear.
These bugbears are branded with the Zenithar Guild
Oh boy.
mark.
Oh, cool. My favorite.
That's a door over there?
To the east, yes.
Yeah, and then there was also all that foot traffic over there, but it didn't go up along the curve, right?
It essentially just went to a dead end right there.
This is strange.
Right.
You think there was more of them?
Well, I think that, yeah, there's something going on here, and it looks like they were guarding something.
Maybe they know
Well,
that's
they-
where the vampires are.
Pretty sure they didn't walk through a wall.
Well, maybe there's some sort of trigger for secret entrance, maybe?
Can I go investigate the wall
Yeah,
that they
absolutely.
appear to walk through?
You walk up and check it out. Wouldn't take much investigation. After a bit of touching the wall and investigating, you would see that it is in fact a hidden entranceway.
Okay. So do you want to go kill more bugbears, or shall we check out another direction?
Well, I think we should definitely check out what's going on with this hidden entrance.
We are trying to go north. It seems to be the right way.
Is that up to the right? Is that corridor that kind of curves away? That's not the secret?
No,
That's just a corridor.
that's just an open corridor. You can see it already.
Um,
Looks like it curves to the east.
I mean, let's go. Let's go. What else do we got to do today?
I mean, a secret entrance is just more exciting.
It's enticing, right?
I know.
It's
Like a door is just a door,
Right.
but an entrance.
You know, have you ever wanted, I was thinking we should do this in the pub sometime. We could have a secret thing, for a tap room in the back, and then it's behind a bookcase or something. Just for a future renovation idea. It's something
could
I've
get
been
Nim on
thinking
that.
about. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, our VIP people come in the pub, and we could be like, oh, and we could
come on
knock,
the
knock, and then
back.
the swings open, and they go,
Yeah, or we could have
Yes.
strippers.
Oh.
oh, that's less tasty.
Be tasty.
I like it. I actually like it when they have like nice clothes on, like something to look at.
Oh, we could do like reverse stripping, where you go
Obsidian
watch
likes
people
when they
get
put
dressed.
clothes on.
Yeah, that's different.
They start naked and they put on more and more layers, and Obsidian's like, "Oh yeah, fashion."
That's actually a really good idea. An unstripping club.
That's essentially what fashion is. If you think about it, that's just a fashion show.
I kind of like this idea. I could be the private. Can
we get going?
I could do. All right. Well, maybe not.
I don't need to cut off this conversation, but like this is really awkward and not,
If I was a vampire, I'd go out the secret door.
Oh yeah,
seems
it's
to make
very vampire coded. Absolutely.
We will confidently walk through the secret door.
Will we walk confidently through?
Already done, my dear.
Obsidian confidently walks through.
And Calliope was like, "My
It's
God."
funny. As I was driving here tonight, I just want to say that I was thinking like all the criticism I take for just making rash decisions. And I was like all comforted in the fact that like I'm not the only one who makes rash decisions, but I promised myself that tonight I was not going to make any rash decisions.
I think you're just fighting your natural character. You should just roll.
At
with
least
it.
you're consistent amongst your characters that
Yeah.
always make those same rash decisions.
Yeah.
I think that like I'm really understanding what the blueprint for Calliope's recklessness is.
Yeah.
Because like she was partially raised
imprinted
by
on you.
Obsidian.
Yeah.
And now she's older and she's like, "Oh my God, this is no way to live."
You come into an entranceway, and there is some more. I think if Calliope had pointed it out, more of these footprints, and it just looks like this is maybe just a heavily used corridor for whatever reason. But otherwise, rather quiet. To the north, there is a dead end. You can see the wall at the very edge, but another corridor continues to the east.
I think we should sneak up.
Yeah.
I think the sneaking part is good because it's like, I don't know.
And you could peek around the corner, Mark.
Yeah, well, we can just like, yeah.
You go peek, Mark.
We could do a group stealth.
I'm not a good peeker.
I'm fairly good peeker. Would you like me to peek?
Yeah, you peek first and then I'll
I'm going to
peek right behind you.
I'm going to peek around the corner.
Sounds good. You peek around the corner, and I know I don't have any imagery for it on here, but the walls on the north and the south are lined entirely with what looks to be collections of shields of all kinds, like elven shields, dwarven shields, human shields, some new, some rusted, some damaged, some mint. And both of these walls from edge to edge, you can see down until it kind of gets a little dark in your night vision. It just like continues on forever, just like this set of shields.
Bet you these are kill trophies.
Oh, maybe they're just a fanatic. Maybe they're just like, "Ooh, I'm crazy for shields."
Well, it's like collecting hockey cards.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
You know, I once met someone who collected thimbles.
Hockey cards? Weird. What is hockey?
Get outside of Waterdeep from time to time. It's a regional game. They play it a lot in the north.
Yeah, some more northern thing.
Yeah.
When you see,
Do you remember
snow and ice,
we went
yes.
to that little village, far north, and remember we played the ice hockey?
Right, where they kept trying to hit me with the sticks.
Yes. Well, that wasn't a part of the game, darling. You just pissed them off.
Well, I thought that was part of it. They had ugly teeth, and I had to make fun of them.
That was at the end of the game.
Well, they should have done better. I had bets on that team.
Obsidian would like to go to the dead end of that corridor and just push and poke and prod around, looking to see if there's another secret door.
Yeah, sure. You do look around. You can give me an investigation check.
15.
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
And
Well, should we go down the shield hallway?
Yeah.
It's just
Do we check for traps or
Yes.
check
Even
for
if it's
some
just
sort of
decoration,
mindful.
it's going to lead to something, I would think. I mean, all the work of just digging a tunnel, it's got to go somewhere.
I'm going to take the first shield that I can reach off the wall
okay,
and frisbee it down the hall.
nice. That's fun. Give me a dexterity check as you do that.
16.
16. Yeah, it goes flying. Were you trying to hit other shields, or
I
just
wasn't trying to
breaking
hit
them
other
off?
shields. In fact, I was trying not to hit other shields so I make a
So you
racket.
succeed. Okay.
But I just want to see if like there's a motion trap, like as
Oh,
it
interesting.
as it basically sails through the air and then skitters along the floor.
Yeah, it sails across the floor, skitters, doesn't do anything, sort of like, comes to a halt eventually, and just kind of echoes in this room, which is eerily quiet. But as you look up at the wall where you took it off, written in blood behind that shield is some really arcane sort of writing that you've never seen anything.
Written in blood.
Ugh, vampire
gross.
shit.
Yeah.
This is some creepy characters.
I would suspect that we might be close to vampires. That seems like a vampire thing to do.
Seems like a waste of food, actually, if you think from a vampiric perspective.
Right, but
that
you
would be
know-
like if I was eating stew and I just stopped mid-meal and was like, oh, let me write a quick note on the table. It's
who's stew?
disgusting.
It's a bit of food
He was
waste,
this
isn't
guy
it?
in the hockey village. Do you remember him, darling?
Well, he's the one that kept hitting me with the stick.
Mogg's going to grab another one of the shields and just take a peek and see if there's more
Yeah, you do
hieroglyphs.
pull it off, and same thing. Yeah, it's just like this weird writing. Maybe in like this blood's maybe older or drier or whatever.
So maybe it's just maybe it's just saying who owned the shield.
None of us recognize the
No,
writing.
it's like a really obscure script.
Don't suppose you've got comprehend languages prepared there, Mark.
No, I got lots of stuff, but not any of that. Yeah,
bummer.
Yeah.
I'm just going
can
to
only
guess that
premiere
none
so
of us
much.
know how to speak some vampire kind of language.
I don't know. Maybe one of us is secretly
Does
a
anybody
vampire.
have a notebook? Could we just try to copy this and see what someone else might be able to tell us at some point?
I feel you've got to have a notebook
means
somewhere
yeah,
there.
anything.
That's
for your
a great
song
idea.
lyrics.
Until sits down, starts like sketching some of the ideas. Is everybody else? I mean, Till's up there now, or sorry, that's sketching. What's Calliope and Mark doing?
I wanna be slowly creeping forward and look. I'm not pulling any shields off the wall. I want to look at the shields and see if there's any kind of like, I guess like theme or pattern to the way that they are arranged.
Sure. Do you read some of the writing?
Like that is behind
The blood
them, or
on the wall? Yeah.
yeah, I would have a peek.
As you do that, you feel like this overwhelming sense of pain in your heads, and you can just feel like it's almost like something is drawing you towards it, and your body what is the word I'm looking for? Without your permission.
I was like pulled forward.
Yeah, you're
like,
pulled forward, like up against this wall where your eyes are like inches away from it. And you can just feel like your mind is being like twisted
my
and
God.
turned. And mechanically, you're not going to take any damage, but it is painful to the point that like you're leaning against the wall and then just like, whoosh, it's gone. And then like your vision kind of comes back.
So Calliope just kind of like lets out this like shriek of pain and then just like collapses against the wall basically and has like her face pressed to it for like a few seconds.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Darling, what the fuck? was
Mogg's
that?
gonna walk over to her and be like,
You know, I just get these migraines sometimes. I don't know. I thought maybe I thought it was infernal, and I thought I'd have a look.
Did you
That sucked you right into the wall.
just need your glasses?
No, I don't wear glasses.
Oh, right.
I
Yeah,
don't
we
need
weren't
them.
going to talk about that.
Clearly, she's dating you.
Till just like he tries to say something and then just hangs his head.
Oh my god, that was vicious mockery right there.
Yeah,
Oh my
100%.
god, psychic damage.
Yeah. 100%.
I'm gonna like, can I just like listen for a second? Does the Aboleth say anything?
It doesn't, but you can, if you could feel it moving and turning in your head, you'd feel that.
I'm just gonna like think to it because I kind of like think to it to talk to it, right? Like I don't speak out loud to it, but like, oh, are you there?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
I had to see for myself. It's Alistair's writing.
What? Hellisters? What does it say?
I can't tell. It's some sort of transcript, a way to decode whatever he's written.
Oh, like a. Okay. Okay, Calliope will like turn around and she'll be like, "Listen, everyone, that's Hellisters writing."
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
You think that the Bronze Visage would let you read it?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Thank you.
Should we try?
I mean,
yeah.
it helped you talk to him last time.
I put the mask on, I guess.
You put on the mask, and now the writing is not only readable in whatever common language, but it's almost like this aura around it. And as you read it, you realize that Mogg was actually quite accurate in his assumption, but it's not necessarily the name or trophy behind it. All you see is these writings, and you can pick up some of the names, or you read them, and it's just names behind them. But as you're reading all of these, give me a quick history check.
4.
4.
Calliope's doesn't go in for book learning.
You would realize or remember Hallister, or someone mentioning Hallister's
Apprentices?
Thank you. But you can't. You're like, is that their name? Can't say for sure. But that's what's making you think about.
Yeah, I'll take off the mask and be like, "That was brilliant, darling. Yes, it worked."
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, it's like, and you were right, Mogg. It's names.
Interesting.
Was it magic?
What do you mean?
Is it magic? That is that how it's like pulling us in? And
Can I try the mask for a sec?
Yeah, you could have the mask, darling.
Mogg wants to put it on and see if he can read.
Yep. Yeah, you would see
Yeah.
the same thing.
Okay.
Yep.
Listen, I actually have a bit of a confession to make since we're having this conversation. Yeah, it's actually like, well, the Aboleth told me.
oh,
Oh, really?
Make a performance check.
Natural 20.
Nice. That's when you roll the 20, of course.
So actually, Calliope's like, yes, Mogg, we just had this conversation last night. Remember, I told you. Did you forget? So, yes, I'm sorry. The Aboleth has been kind of with me. I haven't really talked about it, but it's been very active since we've been down here.
Is there anything we can do?
I don't think so. It's kind of just like a parasite. You just live with it.
Where is the stone on you now?
And like kind of reach into my pocket and half pull it out, but like I always make sure it's pressed like flush to my body and then put it back in.
As the group of you are standing there, Calliope is facing the group of you, and from behind her, you would all see something appear behind, and it's this giant eye just seems to be floating, like kind of in midair, just sort of materializes. And you just see this huge like pupil and iris just like, and look at the group of you, kind of like moving around, blink slowly, and then you just see it slowly start backing away, but like not breaking eye contact.
Is it Xanathar-ish?
No, it's not Xanathar. It just looks like a human eye. Yeah.
Ew.
And it just like slowly creeps away.
Can I fire an arrow at it as it goes away?
Sure, give me a shot.
4.
It goes right through it. Till it disappears.
that was weird.
Super creepy.
Yeah.
This dungeon is freaky. There's blood.
So
there's
something's
eyes,
watching us. Okay, we
something's
get the
watching
point.
us.
That was subtle.
There's names on the wall. And I think these might be the names, maybe, of Hallister's apprentices. Maybe?
Huh.
I don't know. It's Hallister's writing. I know that for sure. The Aboleth told me, and well, it doesn't have any reason to lie. It says that we need a cipher of some kind. Well, we have a cipher. We have the mask.
As Calliope's talking, Obsidian's going to slowly walk down the hallway.
Okay. I'm guessing you mean to the east, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine we'll all follow.
Sure.
May as well walk as we're talking.
As soon as I see it split like that, I'm going to do the peek around the corners.
To the north is obviously a dead end, but you do see a doorway. And then you peek around the other corner there, and you see it continues down and then hooks east further.
So Mark can go down. He's going to go because he can see 120 feet.
Sure.
Right. So he'll go, I don't know, halfway down that one.
This corridor?
Yeah,
here?
down there and just
Okay.
sort of see.
Are you going around the corner there to see?
No, God, no.
Okay.
No. Have a look.
I'm going to go up to that door and just put my ear against it.
Give me a perception check as you do that.
How does a 4 sound?
Sounds like a stone door.
Locked.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna just signal to everybody.
The door?
Hey.
Door.
Sure. Yeah, you do. You actually end up in a really kind of obscure hallway. Let me just get. You can see it's sort of oddly shaped. Boom. But as you enter into this hallway, you start hearing. There we go. As you get into this hallway, you almost hear like this whisper or like this whipping kind of wind noise, like, and it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And you can hear it's like it sounds like something might be approaching you, but it sounds like wind, like a storm.
Hell.
What is that?
Ready to leave behind the door.
They get ready to fight. That's what we came here for. Calliope gets her swords out.
Fight wind, unless is it like a flock of vampires rushing towards us? Bats. Vampires turn into bats. I don't like bats.
Oh God, I hate bats.
Did I keep the door propped open? Okay, Marcus is going to wedge his foot into the door.
As the group of you are standing there, coming around the corner is this creature that that's just its token, can only be described as basically a cloud of winds. And it just looks like essentially a tornado that comes whipping through this hallway and is approaching the group of you at an unreal speed. Like the group of you run at like what, 30 to 35 feet a second or per move. This looks to be moving at double to triple that speed as it within a moment is right up on you. I need everybody to quickly roll me some initiative as it does not look happy with your presence.
Don't think we can fight the wind. If we can flee, we should. 13.
17.
8.
I don't think we can outrun it, darling.
8, 6,
But we could close the door.
6.
I left the door open so I can close it as quick as I
until.
can.
18. Wow. Who is what was Calliope?
I was 17.
Till right up in the front there. Yeah, let me just bring up some quick stats on this thing because I don't have it right in front of me.
How the fuck do you attack wind? Lashing and bludgeoning ain't gonna do.
Probably not.
Well, a hint.
Maybe.
I feel like
we'll
that
see.
was fairly self-explanatory. Take out your anvil and hit the wind.
Till is actually going to cast. What is he going to do? He's going to cast invisibility on Calliope and move out of the room.
Oh, how long does that bless last?
1 minute.
Oh.
That away. Yeah, that's what Till does. He casts. So Calliope's invisible, and Till is out of the room. Probably
we should
uses
flee.
move action.
I think we should flee, friends.
I don't think we can outrun it.
We could close the door.
But we're basically right at the door.
Okay. Yeah. I've heard Obsidian say that. I guess I'll back through the door.
Okay, you do. Calliope, invisible. You don't see her go through the door, but maybe you hear like the hinges move or something.
I'll
Calliope's
grab
gonna-
Till's arm as I go by and like yank him with me.
Okay, so you're standing by Till there.
Yeah.
Okay. Obsidian.
Leads through the door.
Okay. Mark.
If everybody's out, I'll just close the door.
Oh, like
Mogg's
still in there.
Oh, I'll wait for. I'll wait until
you're gonna
I'm
wait
do
at
a-
the door.
You can do a ready action.
I'm going to do a ready action, and as soon as Mogg goes through the door,
Yeah.
I will close the door.
And move.
And yeah,
Yeah, and get out.
yeah,
Don't close yourself in that hallway.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll be out of the room.
Mogg, are you running?
Mogg's running.
Okay, it will get an opportunity attack as it's on your square or close to it.
Sweet.
You're okay with that? You're gonna
Yeah, I'm
continue to
going.
run? Okay, it's going
Mogg's fight by myself.
to 22.
Miss. No, just kidding.
The wind comes flying up behind you and slams you into the wall. You take 8, 9, 10, 15 points of bludgeoning damage
Good thing we're running.
as it whips around you, and
think it's gonna work.
you run out of the room. Mark quickly slams the door shut, and you're in there.
Doesn't come through the door.
As the group of you are standing at the door, who is standing closest to it right now? I guess none of you. You probably all moved away. The door literally comes off of its hinges as it hits this door, and it just goes whoosh, hits the other side of the wall as this thing steps through and starts to make like this whirlwind of, well, wind. I need everybody to make me some strength saving throws.
Oh, fuck, we're gonna die again.
Okay.
16.
Save.
5.
Fail.
12.
Fail.
3.
Fail. The three of you all get picked up in this windstorm and then thrown up against the walls, taking a significant amount of damage as you do. 3d8, you're taking 8, 9, 15, plus 2, 17 points of bludgeoning damage as you're flung up against the wall, but you're also pushed 20 feet away from this thing. So
Thank fuck.
we'll say 20 that way, and 20 that way. I did not say for Till. Let me quickly do that. I needed a 15. 7. Classic Till.
Famously buff Till.
Yeah. What was the damage again? 17?
17.
Okay.
Mogg has been hit into the wall twice, and he's very close to falling.
I don't think
down.
we can outrun this. It's
We
going
definitely can't outrun it.
significantly faster than
Definitely
us.
can't do that.
I'm not confident we can kill it either.
Oh, we don't think we have a choice.
Top of the round, Till is going to cast Cure Wounds on himself because that fucked him up pretty bad. He's not the strongest person in the world. 1d8 plus 3, 5 points recovered to Till as he backs even further up out of the area. Calliope.
Calliope does the only thing on Earth that she knows how to do, which is stab at it, in spite of the fact that it's made of wind. So Calliope is still, she's gonna, oh, is it over there?
Sorry, I didn't mean to move it. It must have jumped when I...
Okay.
Hold on. Sorry, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right there.
Hell yeah, so wind whipping through her hair. She's gonna try and slash at this thing.
Hell yeah.
So that is a 22 to hit.
That hits. It should. Yep.
And we'll see if it does any damage.
I'm just trying to read up on its immunities right now.
Yeah, no worries. Let me know when you're ready for me to tell you the damage. That is 12 points of damage.
12, yeah.
Slashing.
Yeah, you do some damage to it. Doesn't seem to like do as much damage
But
as
it is
you'd hope.
doing some
but
damage.
It is doing some damage to it.
Perfect. So with that, I will do my offhand attack at it. That didn't hit, but I'm going to use a superiority die to make it a precision attack. So let's see. 8 plus. Does a 13 hit?
13 is miss.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah,
what
your
a waste
blades
of
just go
spirit.
flying through this thing as it's trying to start whipping around your swords now. It knows what you're up to.
I'm going to use my last attack on it. That should hit. That is a unnatural 20.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Perfect. I'll use another superiority die to make it a trip attack.
Okay.
So 10, so 15 points of slashing damage.
Nice,
And it has
beautiful.
to succeed on a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Can you knock wind prone?
I mean, the condition immunities don't specify being prone.
That's the thing. It's not wind. It's a monster. Like
Yeah,
there,
it
there
is
are
still-
rules
yeah.
that exist in the game.
Let's roll
It's
with
like
it.
the little tornado guy.
So 15 and the other one was 12, right? So I'm just trying to...
Yeah.
Let me... Markers are kind of awkward. Okay, and then it's going to make a save, right? Dex
Yep.
save? 12 and Dex on this thing is plus 5. Holy shit. 17.
It's a strength saving throw.
Oh, strength. Plus 2. 14.
It fails, so it is knocked prone.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
no, 14. Damn it, no.
14,
it's-
okay.
It doesn't. However, I am going to use, sorry, I know this is a really long term, but I don't want it to kill us. I'm going to use my action surge
Okay.
to hit it a fourth time, or try to. So that is a 16 to hit.
Hits.
So that is 6 points of slashing damage.
Beautiful. Looks like Calliope has done a significant amount of, like, let's call it damage to this thing. The wind looks thinner than it was before, but her blades are passing through this thing a little too easily. And as everybody watches, you would know that the amount of damage that she's doing would normally take a creature down. This is not doing as much as she's hoping.
And as a free action, I'm just going to be like, we need some magic.
Up next, we got Obsidian.
All I got is a bow. Fire in that bow.
All right.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes. Yeah, arrows just flying through it.
All I got.
Hitting the wall. You're going to stay in the area you are? You gonna move at all?
I'm actually going to move 30 feet away.
Okay.
I still within range of my bow, but that helps me out.
Sounds good. Obsidian backs up further down the hallway, surrounded by all of these shields. Next up, we have Mark.
Mark is going to cast Command.
Interesting.
So it says you speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect. If the target is undead, it doesn't understand your language, or if you command it, it's direct harm to it.
I like it.
So I got to come up with command.
Well, I rolled a 12.
Well, that's going to. I think I'm trying to remember what
Should be on your spell save DC.
Is that going to be on the card?
Should
Or?
be 8 plus your
No, it should be on your
proficiency
sheet.
plus whatever
On your sheet.
spell casting ability is.
Okay, it gives me a minute to read the immunities of this thing.
Spellcasting save DC is 16 for Mark.
Oh, it fails.
Nice. That's a good
What do you tell it to
spell
do?
save.
How about disappear?
Interesting. Can it disappear? Let me look at it. Okay. Mark casts this spell against it, and it surrounds this thing to the point that it almost looks like it squeezes it into nothing, and then just poof, the thing's gone.
Well, that worked out pretty good.
Is that it? Is
How
it
long
gone?
does that last for?
Let me see. Duration is 1 round.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
Should we try and run away? Should we try and run down the zigzag hallway? What do you want to do, everybody? We got 6 seconds.
I wonder if we just get ready if it comes back, and we can just all take swings at it when it comes back.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's going to ready action.
I say fight it, yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're all sort of just like piling into an area to hopefully capture it as it comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Mark will pull out his mace.
This, and within 6 seconds of a round, you hear this whipping noise, and it rematerializes right in front of the group of you. You can all make surprise attacks on it, as it was obviously not expecting that. Let's just go around the table in clockwise order. I'll
15.
end until that hits.
Where is it? Oh, it's there.
Yeah,
So
it's just north of you. Yeah,
20 damage.
20 damage. Holy
I get sneak
shit.
attack bonus because it's within 5 feet of Mogg.
Damn. Okay, this thing's looking fucked up already. Like,
And I'm going to use my disengage.
Okay.
To move 20 feet south.
okay, boom. Obsidian messes this thing up and then gets the hell out of there. Mogg.
Mogg's. Would I if I do an attack and run away, am I going to have an opportunity attack against me?
Unless you have disengage, but yeah.
I'm just going to attack then with Firebolt.
Okay.
22.
22 definitely hits. Give me some damage.
17.
17, and that looks to do a decent amount of damage to this thing. Where was I at? All right, I'll get faster at updating things as I go. Mark, you're up.
Mark pulls out his mace,
Okay,
and he grabs the command. He pulls out command again,
nice.
and he's going to see if he can make it disappear.
Okay, 15.
16 is the save.
Okay, what do you say? Are you saying disappear again?
Disappear.
Poof, gone.
Shall we repeat that?
Yeah, we can give it a try.
Okay,
We're all ready our
Mogg's
attacks?
gonna take this opportunity to run his 30 feet away. So he's just like down that hall.
everybody else is going to
back.
step up. Till's going to be there. So we'll continue in the order when it comes back. So we'll start with Calliope this turn.
Do I go on my last roll or a new roll?
New roll for sure.
New roll. So this is essentially a new round. So 6 seconds, boom, it comes back, standing in the front of the group of you. Go for it.
Are you
That's
kidding me?
Yeah, that's tough.
The last one
you
was
roll
a
a
natural one, and it's a natural one again.
Nice. We'll get back to that. Till is going to cast.
Can't cheat death, man.
What is he going to do? I think he's just going to use one of his weapons, actually. He's seeing everybody else do it. So he's going to use his rapier. A 2. Good old Till. Well done, Till. He's like,
He holds his rapier like this.
and then it drops, like the wind just knocks it out of his hand. Oh, God. And then like that rapier anyway. Obsidian.
16?
Hits. You're firing from a distance, I'm guessing?
Yeah. 14 damage.
Nice.
Wait, there's someone within 5 feet of him, so 14 damage.
14 damage. Man, this thing is looking rough. Somehow arrows are either sticking into it or breaking it apart or distracting it enough that it does not look as windy or as healthy as it used to be. Mogg.
Mogg's gonna cast Tash's Mind Whip
Ooh.
at it, and it must make an intelligence save.
Intelligence. Let me look up stats on that. Intelligence -2. 12.
12 does not save. So, failed save, the target takes 3d6 psychic damage. 5, 6, 7.
Nice.
And it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. And on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, action, or bonus action. Can only take one.
Wow. Okay. So it can only do one thing. It can't
Yes.
do 3 things.
Correct.
Cool. I like it. Mark.
Hmm.
Oh, I missed its turn. Hold on. And
Does
you
it
never-
get a turn though? This is us giving it a
This is a
surprise
surprise.
round.
Right. Surprise
Yeah,
round.
sorry. Surprise round. Yeah.
Okay, so if this is a surprise round, then Mark is he's gonna swing his mace at it.
Okay.
5 and 4 is 9.
Miss.
Okay, so Mark goes right through,
Yeah,
right through the wind.
right through the wind.
Whiff.
All right. Are you going to stay where you're at? Or are you going to try backing up?
Well, he's gonna give it an opportunity attack if I try to back up.
It can't because it can't take a reaction.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, Mark will back up then.
Okay.
He'll go back 20 feet.
Boom. Calliope.
We're what?
Now we're into new round, and it will get its turn this time.
Oh,
Yeah,
are we?
so-
We're at the
or
top
sorry,
of the round.
Yeah, we're at the top of the round. So it's actually
Okay.
Till's turn. Till.
Pilfered.
No, Till's going to step up and try to hit it with a rapier again. It's like, I got this. 4. Sorry,
I don't got
guys.
this.
I'm not very good
Stick
with
to
this.
the magic, darling.
You're right. I really should. It starts. Till's actually going to run away as well, seeing Mark run away without any side effects. Calliope.
I will say that I did have a natural 1 last time, so I don't know if you want to
Oh,
That was-
it
impose
was.
anything on me for that.
But it was a surprise round. Its reaction, its bonus action. I was gonna bring that up with the natural 1, but it didn't get the opportunity, so we're gonna let it slide.
Okay. So I'm gonna try.
You were
and
just gonna roll disadvantage on the save.
got it. I'm gonna try and hit it. Okay, now we're cooking with oil. So that's a dirty 20
Yeah,
on that one.
definitely hits.
And I'll make it a trip attack to get some extra damage in. Not a lot of extra damage. So that's 12 points of slashing damage, and it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Strength save 6 and 0 strength 6.
So it is knocked prone.
Nice. Okay, it's prone again.
So which means that on my offhand, I get to hit it with advantage.
Yep.
Nice. So that's 22
Oh yeah.
to hit. Perfect. So let's. So that is 8 points of damage.
Oh man, so close. It is looking rough.
And my last attack is 17 to hit.
Yep. Could be it.
That is 11 points of damage.
Poof, it is gone. Just like turns into cloud. and just dissipates in all different directions, down the halls, through the doorway, you name it. Gone.
I thought we were dead.
God, that was scary. How do you attack wind? My rapier just went right through the damn thing.
Yeah, we'll try camping with you for weeks on end.
What does that even mean?
Wow, the wind that comes out of your end is terrible.
Calliope, on the other hand,
grass and
is like it didn't take any damage. Her like hair's all windswept, and she's just like basking in all of this glory. Like this is what she has been missing. Like she's just so like flushed and full of life right now. She's like, this is what it's all about. This is what we should have been doing the whole fucking time. No more traipsing through countrysides. We need to be like in the dirt, slashing things and killing things. This is what we need.
I did kind of like
Mogg
the
is
hockey.
bleeding out of his nose, his ears, his mouth.
Calliope grabs Mogg by his face and is like shaking.
Isn't this great?
Isn't this amazing?
And Obsidian's looking underneath their tunic, and there's like just bruised. Their entire everything is bruised when they got thrown up against the wall. Yeah.
I feel alive.
All right, good battle. We're going to take a quick break there. We'll be right back. Hey, everybody, we're back from our break. Just discovered Mark's not keeping track of his spell slots. Are you, Mark?
yes, he is.
Define
okay.
spell slots, Mark.
Yeah, define them.
Oh.
It's how many. Hang on, it's hard to define. You think about that, right? It's
Hard to define.
Slots that you use your spells in.
Yeah. Like
of
you
an
have a
abstract
limited. You
concept,
have a limited amount of times that you can cast a spell at each different level, and you can only use them so many times per level. Per
Does,
level.
do clerics have a way of like replenishing them? Because like sorcerers, you get sorcerer points and you can cash them in. Does cleric have anything like that?
Or is it only like long rest? I actually don't know. That's a good
I don't know
question.
either. I've never played
It's just
it.
long rest.
They just
Long
I've never played it.
they just pray the gay away.
But clerics do have access to every single cleric spell that they know at that level, and they can change what spells they have prepared every day.
Right, yeah,
so
yeah.
today he may have command prepared. Tomorrow he might have, who knows?
Something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's kind of stressful though when you're a prepared caster. The times I've played a druid, every day you're like, or like after every long rest, you're like, oh fuck, like which ones we need? And then if you get into a situation where you really needed a different spell, you're like, damn it.
All right. The group of you just finished taking down a windy air elemental thingy. Did a pretty damn good job of it thanks to Mark's magic spell slots. And
That's right.
but now
Mock's
you're
face would disagree.
I mean, I feel like it could have been a lot worse.
So question, if we go back down the bendy, windy hallway, do you think another one will appear? Or do you think it's like all clear now?
Only one way to find out.
Yes. You should go first.
Hell yeah, but I think you might need a bit of a rest, hey darling. You as well.
I'm fine, but I think we should probably do a little bit of healing.
Yes.
Well, who needs some healing? I could maybe help out one or two of you.
I feel like a giant bag of ass. So yeah, if anyone's got anything, I could like that.
Mark will cure wounds on Mogg. So that'll give him a 1d8.
Does anybody else need some help?
I wouldn't mind. I think I broke a rib actually.
Obsidian will,
Nine.
Till will go up to Obsidian, be like, "Did you mean it about the glasses thing?"
No, not at all. Actually, I think you look a lot like Brad Pitt in Legends of the Fall.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
That's my
Don't know what that
favorite
is.
play.
Yeah, that's my favorite
You
play.
have a lot of odd references to Obsidian.
I actually acted in that one.
Famous bard Brad
1d8
Pitt.
plus 3. You can roll it.
Ooh.
Nice. Beauty.
Mark can roll another 1d8 to find out because I'll do. You can do two healing.
Another 5.
Plus 4.
Oh, jeez.
Right. Are we going back in there?
Let's
Why
do it.
not? Let's do it. Calliope walks stridently out front.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, geez. I'm moving.
It's back.
Maybe this is just a wind tunnel.
Yeah, you walk in there. You don't hear anything now. It's quiet. Just standard dungeon air.
Just hope it's not earth, wind, fire, and what is it? Earth? Was that band?
Yeah, different elements. Different elements. You mean Backstreet Boys?
No.
Oh,
What
Dancing in September. You know that one?
On and
No.
on. Yeah.
We
should do a season of bards, just bards.
100%.
Yeah, that
We
actually,
definitely do.
yeah, like a Battle of the Bands season, I think would just be so fun. Oh, maybe you know that like the book that's like for like a school.
That's where, like, remember when I was talking about
Yeah.
doing a module,
what?
and I was like, we should all do like essentially like a Harry Potter, but not Harry Potter. It's just going to be like themed in the school.
Oh, like
Yeah.
that
music
would be
school?
a perfect setting for it.
Like,
where it's
our whole thing is like instead of fighting bad guys, we have to like train up for a battle of the
Band,
bands.
yeah.
Like that would be so
And you're
fun.
up
Can
against
Gavin
other
be the
schools.
teacher of the rap class?
Yo, my name is Gavin.
You're just naturally good at that. As you guys, I'm assuming you advance through this hallway.
Yep.
Let's
you just-
advance.
You zigzag through it and eventually come into a little bit of a larger room. Doorway to the north there. But in this room, you see like just kind of a collection of some of these shields, maybe the ones that haven't been hung up yet, and weaponry, like some swords and axes and stuff. Nothing of note, but it is like there is like a pile of like adventure leftovers just kind of like gathered in this room.
Alistair's a bit of a pack rat, hey? Bit of a hoarder.
Well, I imagine lots of people have tried to navigate this dungeon and failed.
Yes. What do you think? What of our shit do you think he'll hang up if we die?
I don't know. I think my bow would look really nice.
I think so too. Yeah, I've got two pretty good swords here. I think so hopefully he has them together. I think they're better as a pair.
Yeah. Obsidian will go listen at that door.
Yeah. Give me a perception check. You walk over there and give it a listen. 7, nothing.
You're getting better at that.
That is an improvement.
Doors.
That's what I'm saying.
Why does Obsidian keep smelling the doors?
I don't know. They're kind of weird.
Strange.
Shall I open it, everybody?
Yes.
Yeah,
please do,
sure.
yes.
Yeah.
Does it swing inwards or outwards?
Inwards.
I'm gonna.
Or sorry, outwards.
Oh, okay.
That direction.
Okay, well, I'm gonna push it open and then take a step back.
Okay. Open it. I'm going to have to move your character
Ooh.
just to light it up. And it just opens up into another corridor. There's steps that head up to the north that you would have seen. And then southern, there's a long hallway with 2 other doors.
Narrowing hallway, even.
Creepy.
No, it's just your
Oh.
the vision.
Oh.
Well,
I feel like we should just start shouting. Vampires, where are you?
This is a
We
bit
know
of a
north,
labyrinth,
right?
isn't it?
That's what we were told.
Hey?
That
Yeah,
they're
just keep
north.
going north.
I think
Yeah.
we should go north.
Why not? I'm tired of knocking on doors and peeking in.
Oh god. I grabbed the ghost thing.
Get out of here!
Just before we head up the stairs, Obsidian's gonna knock on that door to the.
Oh, come on!
Just to the south.
I'm just gonna.
The first one?
The door swings open,
Oh, fuck me.
but there actually isn't anything inside of it. You would peer in. I know your character didn't move in there, but on the very eastern side of the wall there is this stone layers that almost look like bunk beds, and there's nothing in them. There's like cobwebs growing over it, and the door just like creaks open, and you can see like little spiders like over it, and but like nothing in there. It's just like this empty room with these stone bunk beds.
It's like an old barracks.
Yeah.
All right, up the stairs.
Maybe that's where the bugbears sleep. Or should I say bunk bears?
The bunk bears.
That's adorable.
You head up the stairs, go around the corner, and come across yet another door.
Why so many fucking doors in
Here,
this
let me try
place?
this one. I'm going to smell at this door to see if I can smell anything.
Should I start smelling doors? Is this a thing?
he literally smelled the
I smelled a 5.
5.
What's it smell like, darling?
It smells like a door. It smells dusty and it smells dirty. Musty almost. Somebody's fingerprints have been on this door.
Maybe next time you should let someone who has, proficiency in investigation.
Well, you're welcome
Like
to smell
me?
it. You're welcome to smell at it or just,
No, you've
Whatever.
already smelled it. The moment's passed.
oh, wow.
As the group of you stand in front of this door that you're smelling, one thing that you would note of it is the doorway is a little more ornate than some of the other ones. And there is a carving of a dwarf standing in a defensive position, holding a shield and a sword, and facing towards you as if to like be protecting. and it's beautifully done. I mean, not overly ornate, but it's like it's certainly a great carving in this door. Yeah, I mean that's.
What do you make of that guy?
I don't know. He looks a bit like Yorick. You remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shaved dwarven guy.
Yeah, well, he's grown his beard back now. It's been 5 years.
I know, but still.
Better
Do you
than
remember
ever.
when it was shaved?
Yeah, I remember. It was really funny.
Yeah.
They all kind of look the same, don't they?
Dill.
Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to say that.
things like that.
Well, they kind of do.
They all smell the same, that's for sure. There's so much food in their beards.
There's a lot of xenophobia happening in this hallway. I think we might have to have a chat around the fire later on. This is a diverse
barbecue.
group.
Mogg's gonna open the door.
I have a sensitivity barbecue tonight.
Well, that's a good band name.
Sensitivity barbecue.
Mogg opens the door, which enters into this beautiful room. So surrounding you, you've been in this stone cave or labyrinth, this dungeon for a while. And in this entire room, it just feels like you're in this outdoor cave. Like the earth around you is still technically stone, but it's so beautifully carved that sitting in there feels like you're in like some sort of like underground oasis. And you can see like kind of vines carved and look like they're coming down from the ceiling, and they've been like lightly painted. So it's not actually vines, but everything is such ornately done. And in the center, there's a nice big fire pit. And then to the west is just a little kind of like alcove area that you're free to explore as well. But in here, as you look around, you would notice dwarven carvings everywhere. So like on the ceiling, on the ground, encircling this fire pit. Just all beautifully done, but like no signs of anything in here. You don't think anything's been in here ever.
They do beautiful work, the dwarves.
Yes.
Nice carvings.
Remember, did Hallister wasn't a dwarf, was he?
No, human.
No, human, okay. Do you think there was a dwarven settlement down here at some point?
It would make sense that, was probably originally carved this dungeon, unless it was done by magic.
Yes.
Maybe enslaved.
Possible, yes. Or maybe some of the apprentices.
Or dwarves?
It's
Could have been.
possible.
That makes sense.
Yes.
So this fire pit looks like it hasn't been lit in a long time. Is there wood?
No, there's not.
I'm gonna creep around. I want to creep and peek around the corner.
Creep around the corner, and this is a very strange thing that you come across. I know it's an empty room on the map. But on the southern wall is a stone shower and a sink. And as you come around that corner, you can actually smell water. Like it's almost like the underground
Springs.
Yeah. Like you get that kind of sulfury stone smell, but it's the distinct smell of water, and beautifully tiled all the way up to the ceiling. And there's more dwarven carvings there, and this big like stone shower that's overhanging the room.
Anyone need a wash?
Actually, I wouldn't mind.
A shower in here.
Obsidian, do you go and turn it on?
Yep.
Hot water comes out of it, like hot spring water.
Mogg starts dripping.
Or what?
Dripping.
I thought you said
I thought he said dripping. I was like,
That's what I thought
what
you
does
said,
that
too.
mean?
Bugs wet.
really have to go pee.
like you're turned on, or what's going on here? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Blood off.
Obsidian will step out of the room.
Okay. Oh, right.
Actually, we are all pretty covered in blood right now.
I think we could all use a shower, actually, for real.
Calliope also starts stripping
darling.
down to like her underwear.
Oh, okay.
Everyone calm down.
Mark wiggles off his new boots and just kind of puts them to the side and gets his toes into the water, and just like you just see the steam coming off his feet, right?
Sick.
Obsidian will wait for privacy before they strip.
All right. Yeah, you hang out there over with Till, who's looks to be setting up some kindling in the fire pit there.
Okay, I will wait.
He's just carrying a bunch of firewood in his backpack.
Well, like little bits of kindling to make, his little...
I really didn't mean it, Till. I think that Calliope's lucky to have you.
Oh, thanks, Obsidian. The same about you. Whatever she says I said about you is probably not true.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Probably.
Hardcore.
That's awesome.
Meanwhile, in the shower, Calliope's like got a little bit of like cloth, like maybe her shirt or something. She's like gotten it all wet, and she's like twisted it up, and she's creeping behind Mogg, and then she's like,
Oh, give me an attack roll.
Oh no.
No, just to see how well it
Killed
hits.
Mogg.
I don't know it's just just straight roll
I would say like a weapon attack.
plus like
melee.
dex maybe.
Yeah.
16 to hit.
What's your AC?
Like 12.
Oh yeah, it cracks you.
So childish.
So good.
Chunk of fur goes.
There's a patch missing.
I got you.
Thanks.
You know, when they wrote this module, they knew there would be shenanigans. In a giant,
shower.
In a giant
20
shower.
by 20 foot shower.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, this is a sex shower.
The orgy room. Yeah.
Sex shower.
Those dwarves, man.
Mark immediately heads out.
Mark's just been in the corner this whole time. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, I think after a few minutes, Calliope will emerge back out.
Okay.
I'll redressed. That was pretty good.
Warm, hey?
Yes. It's kind of strange though. Like it seems like this is a barracks. You saw those
Yes,
those like
the bunk
bunks.
beds. Yes.
A dwarven barracks by the looks of it, but it looks abandoned.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what's happened here. And also, where are the vampires? We were promised vampires.
Well, it's a big dungeon, my dear. We aren't even close to getting down to the second level.
My bloodlust has yet to be sated.
And is there?
I know CPR, or not CPR.
Excuse me. Is there anything like behind the shower, or is it just a solid wall?
It's like a wall. Yeah.
Okay, so there's nothing. There's nothing that's leaving this room. No exits out of this other than the way we came in. Okay. Interesting.
Well,
Once we've all washed up, shall we go?
Yeah, I feel pretty well rested up. We know this is here. Should we need to come back to it, I guess.
yes.
Yeah, good place to have a long rest.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shall we go back to that one door we didn't open?
Yeah,
Sure.
it's probably full of vampires. We're going to open it up. It's going to be like all of them dangling from the ceiling or whatever.
Upside
it is
down
they
like
do.
bats. Yeah.
Yes.
Gather everybody up. Everybody's nicely washed, feeling refreshed. And you head back down. I'll send you towards that stairwell. And then you're now in front of that room. Cobwebs. And then...
Whoa, kill.
I shouldn't have eaten those mushrooms.
Oh, I've made that mistake.
It looks to ends. Looks to be a dead ends. Last door.
The door into the south?
Yep.
It doesn't open?
Oh, sorry. No. There's a door there, but further south is a dead end.
We would like to go down and open that door.
Yeah.
Okay. You go in and open the door, and it looks almost identical to the other room. However, there is a skeleton laying in one of these beds, an elf, just draped in cobwebs, and it wears hide armor and is clutching an oak quarterstaff.
Nice.
Is there anything engraved on it?
On the quarterstaff?
Staff or note on the
Probably
elf?
not of note, but I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it might have, it's like beautiful elven carvings.
Well, what the hell? There's nothing here. Why was that big wind monster being so aggressive and cranky about this place when there's nothing but
Probably been trapped in here.
trash here?
What did Hallister say to you? You asked him some questions. It was.
Yes.
Did he say why he made stuff? You asked him.
Let's see. Oh, he said he created the dungeon to collect things from different planes of existence. Fucking weird. I was right. He's a hoarder. And
It really is.
he used.
So he collected a wind creature? Why?
I don't know. I suppose he could have collected it from the elemental plane.
Feels like it's all just a big game for him.
That's what I think.
I feel like he's just watching us, making fun of us.
Yeah, remember that big
The
creepy eye? Ugh, it was probably his eye. Come out, you pervert.
It was. Wait.
He definitely
Did he
watched you in the
just-
shower.
I was just going to say that.
Oh, damn it. Fell right into his trap. He's somewhere in the dungeon. Yes.
Nice warm shower. There was one little hole in the wall.
That's like that Airbnb I stayed at once. It was like, so, never mind. All right.
Shower
Say
was
that
too
for a
nice.
different part.
Or there was a hole in the wall.
I could, I mean, it's not always super chatty, but I could try asking, the Aboleth. Sometimes it knows things. It seems oddly intrigued by Hallister.
Do you think that you should be talking to it?
Why not? It's my Aboleth, and I'll chat with him when I want.
Is it your Aboleth or are you its?
I think it's a bit of the two. I mean, yes, I think, well, it's just there. I have it.
We'll give it a shot.
Boy, you awake?
I'm always awake.
Are you listening all the time?
Stops.
Oh, it's so weird. What do you do when I'm sleeping? Is it quite boring?
Well, you think of many things while you're sleeping.
Ugh. All right.
Mostly of that insufferable boyfriend of yours.
All right. Simmer down. What do you know about Hallister? What's your horse in the race, here, so to speak? Why do you care so much about this wizard?
It's for me to find out if you're a valuable host.
Okay. Buster, I could just toss the Stone of Galore and be done with it.
Good. So we'll see how that works out.
Well, maybe I could learn to fight with blind. I'd be the amazing blind fighting Calliope. People would be really impressed by my abilities. So, you're not going to tell me anything?
What would you like to know?
Well, like, what's the deal with this place? Like, what's going on? Why did he make this?
You're asking me why he made a dungeon. I don't know.
Well, like, why do you care about it? Why do you want to know?
I care about the knowledge that's hidden within.
And then when you find out, then what?
That is for me to know.
Okay,
and for you
all
to
right.
find out.
Yes, no, I'll come back into myself. I imagine Calliope's just going to stand there muttering to herself during this whole exchange. He's useless. He's just cryptic. Oh, yes, I'll tell you, and, it's for me to know and you to find out, and blah, 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 blah.
That sounds like Till.
He had a lot to say about you, actually, darling. He says he's always listening.
Well, that's private information.
Yeah, he's in my brain, sweetheart. It's just kind of the way that it is. Yeah, no, sorry. It was a stupid idea. I don't think the Aboleth is going to be of any help.
Well, let's go back.
So let's go back a bit. There was that one twisty hallway that we never went down
Sure.
Can Mark grab
before the
the
secret door.
Can Mark grab the staff?
Order staff, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. The bones clatter to the ground as you grab it.
Nice.
So you guys are going to head back through that hallway here. And then there was this hallway here that arced.
Oh, yeah. We never went down there, shall we?
We did.
Nope.
No, I don't think we did.
There.
Oh, yeah.
So you're all going to circle back and head south there.
Sure, what?
Hell yeah.
Let's
Cool.
go.
You round the corner,
door.
and there's 10,000 bugbears now. There's some more doors, but the one to the north is actually somewhat ajar, and you can hear the distinct sound of rats, like just kind of like this, like the like chewing, chirpy kind of noise that they make. Yeah.
Interesting.
Be overwhelmed by rats.
We should just
Anyone have a torch?
we should just throw fire in there. Yes.
Well, we don't have to go in that door. We can go in the other one.
But
Why would
why
there
are the
be
rats
rats
in there?
in there? Yeah.
They're eating something.
Oh, yeah.
Someone.
Do you want to throw a torch in there? That might be
Unless we burn what it is that they have that they were after that's valuable.
Yeah, it might be
Oh, yes.
important. I say we just open
just
the door.
rats,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
just rats, Let's just go for it.
We're gonna open the door, prepared to kill rats.
All right. Who's leading then? Obsidian?
I can go first.
Calliope's going first.
Yeah.
Darling, did you want me to make you invisible again? I'm running out of the ability, but
No,
maybe this is
it's
one
all
of those
right.
moments.
It's just rats. I think it's okay. Unless the DM knows something that we don't, and that was some sort of cryptic hint.
I feel like the DM knows very little. Okay, yeah, you go to the door. Like I said, it's already somewhat ajar, and you swing it open. And inside, unsurprisingly,
There's so many rats.
is a pile of rats in there, but to the north, the one that's highlighted in blue there, just so it's easier for us to keep track of, is a very large, what looks to be like a humanoid rat, a were-rat of some kind. And you see this big guy sitting there. Come on, Matt.
Spinning balls.
Whoa, jab of the rat.
Holy guacamole.
That rat has been eating too much guacamole.
And all these other rats seem to be like swarming around, gathering food and leaving it at his foot. And he's just shoving it in his mouth. He's like, oh, guest, what do I hold the pleasure?
Oh.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you, I guess. Did you bring me food? Why? What brings you to my side of the dungeon?
We traveled a long way just to meet you.
Well, fantastic.
A rat of your importance and dignity deserves the respect of a visit.
Ooh, give me a let's call it a persuade. Well, not persuasion. You're just. I feel like you're trying to just, build them up a little bit.
Deception?
Yeah, sure.
Natural 1.
Wow.
Oh.
You're gagging it while you're saying it.
He just stinks so badly.
Normally, I would be impressed by such a guest, but I can't stand that outfit that you've chosen to wear in my presence. If you wouldn't mind leaving immediately, the rest of you are welcome to stay.
Obsidian is so offended. They pull out their bow.
Okay,
No.
all right. Everyone simmer
by all
down.
means, be my guest. And he makes this whistle, and a pile of rats start to swarm around him.
Oh.
Like the big were rats, not
Yeah, I mean, they're... Oh, sorry, you can't see.
not just like normal.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're relatively large rats. They're not as big as
China.
him.
Just kidding.
No, really.
We don't need to be hasty.
You need to leave.
Obsidian will step outside the door.
Oh, thank God for that. Now, welcome, the rest of you. Feel like we have some class in here.
Yeah, that's a lot of rats you got going on there.
Yes, well, they do my bidding and bring me my food.
So you like the king around here, or?
Am I the king? Well, I
The
would
big
like
cheese?
Why, that's a good one. No, the group of us work for Xanathar, but I have been here for some time. Signori,
You just get to hold down this part of the dungeon?
we are meant to find the hidden areas of the dungeon. Explorers, can't you tell?
Oh, I can see that. Yeah.
We can
Yeah.
relate. Yeah, similar gig for us.
You're-
Exploring.
You work for Xanathar.
Not as of yet.
We have contracts back in, historically speaking.
Is that why you're here? Are you my replacement?
No.
No, that
No.
wouldn't be a good ideal thing.
Because I like my job.
Yes, no,
It
and
looks
you're
like
doing
a good job.
wonderful
like
job
you're
of it,
good at it.
darling.
Then why are you here if you're not here for my replacement?
We're actually looking for a rumored band of vampires.
The Undertakers are the ones that you're after.
Yes.
Silly group of vampires. And he does like these air quotes. Have you come across these Undertakers?
No.
No, not yet.
We were just told that they're kind of the key to get down to next level.
They have been known to hide the entrance to level 2, if you want to call it. We call it the Goblin Market down there. It's mostly what it's
yeah.
known for. But yes, they trick gullible adventurers into golds for revealing the door.
Do they actually?
Yes, after they receive their gold. They're not actually vampires. You do know that, right? Failed actors,
yes,
actually.
yeah.
Oh,
From
wow.
Waterdeep. Well dressed.
Oh.
Actually, not well dressed at all.
Oh, well, Till might fit right in.
Yeah.
Hey!
You might know some of them, actually.
He might, yeah,
that's
there's
true,
some
actually.
pals.
Oh, yeah, maybe from your old Bard College days.
Oh, that's right. I did know quite a few actors. Did some vampire gigs, I guess.
What does a vampire?
Like plays that have vampires in them.
Right. The occasional birthday party as well.
Oh, exactly. Blah, blah, blah.
I think that's offensive to vampires.
First the dwarves and now the vampires too. Come on.
We're going to have a long talk.
That sensitivity barbecue can't come fast enough.
They were rather convincing, though, initially, but me and my group of minions here were able to discover their dress-up room. Bit of a giveaway when you find the makeup in the costumes, isn't it?
Oh, idiots, hey?
A bunch of idiots. Well, I shouldn't be so quick to judge them. They probably have a big pile of gold, don't they? For the amount of idiot adventurers that come down here and pay them.
I'm curious, would you, since you're such wonderful explorers, be able to point us in their direction?
Of what?
The vampires.
Well, yes, of course. You need to head more northern dungeon, your eastern. This is the lower dungeon, closer to level 2.
I see. So we're too far east.
What do you mean closer to level 2?
Yes, you're very close to the lower level.
Oh, so we just need
Did
to...
you direct us to the door?
Yes, of course. Is that where you want to be going? Is that, he looks over the group of you, something you're sure you're capable of?
Oh, darling. Yes, you don't have to
We're,
worry about us.
We're pretty capable.
Yes.
I see.
Strapping and all that. We killed a wind thing earlier. Easy squeezy.
Well, the complication there is Xanathar's strict orders are to stop adventurers from meddling in his dealings in Skullport. Couple levels down.
We're not here to meddle. Do we look like meddlers?
Yes.
We're going all the way to the bottom. We're
Yeah.
taking out the mage. Yeah.
You're going to go visit Hallister himself.
Sure.
Yeah, we have a message.
A worthy goal. Okay. Well, what's in it for me then? Maybe I turn a blind eye to the Xanathar request and become more interested in your dealings.
What do you want?
Whatever I smell smells good. Who has something on it's edible.
Probably Till and his
Bill has some
one-man
pasta, pizza oven, and some lemongrass.
Yeah, lemongrass, wheatgrass.
I think he's actually been, I don't know, sous videing some chicken for the past few days.
Well, I don't want to give up our rations. What are we supposed to eat in the rest of the dungeon? That's why we're surviving.
Oh, there's lots of rats down here. We
What did you
no,
just
no,
say?
Could befriend and could possibly help
us out in the long term.
Right. Fine, show me what you have. Till reluctantly goes up and empties his bag and an enormous amount of food. I feel comes out uncooked pasta and potatoes and leeks that have been cut up and stuff.
His hand reaches to the door and a
that
bottle
caviar?
of milk goes a bottle of milk gets put on the floor and then hand goes back up.
Calliope pulls out a beat up flask full of whiskey and shakes it. Yeah.
Oh, whiskey. Oh.
I mean,
Pour
it's
that
not-
on the pile. Mix it with the milk there. That looks delicious. He puts it in a bowl and it just immediately starts curdling.
Cartilage cheese.
And he's and it's all over his whiskery beard and stuff. Oh, delicious.
Cheers.
Well, there we go. That's what we got.
I'm almost convinced. Maybe one more thing. I don't know. What do you have for me? No food, nothing else.
You want a song?
A song, that would be lovely.
Oh,
hold on, let me get my food. And he gets a plate together and stuff. Go ahead.
Come on, 3 fingers.
Calliope will bring out her flute as well. Her little.
Till will get his lute out.
It's been a while.
Yes, well, we'll do it like the old days and up on our little trip there.
Hell
Should we
yeah.
do our usual number?
Mark
Yes,
pulls
sure.
out his spoons.
Mark, last time we did that's what started the hockey fight.
Just keep practicing, darling.
I'm
But,
trying-
but maybe not right now.
No, come on. I can play too.
Okay.
Don't leave me out of this.
So with us helping each other, we'll let one of us roll with advantage.
Probably should be Till.
Okay, I'll roll
Presumably he has better performance than Calliope.
Potentially.
He is a
Holy
bard.
shit, he's really good. 21.
Nice.
Yeah, it goes off without a hitch. Mark is actually pretty decent with the spoons.
Hell yeah.
Getting better.
Calliope and stuff. And all these little rats, I feel are just so kind of dancing on the floor, bumping and grooving. And this giant rat lord king thing is quite pleased. All right. Well, that was enjoyable. Thank you. I wasn't forced to lose my meal. It's a benefit to you. Might have been helpful for my little minion. They tend to eat it up when I all over the but whatever the case. The room you're looking for has a giant map in it.
A giant map?
What?
Yes, a map of the dungeon.
With a well? Does the
There's-
map have
there's a-
buttons?
Yes.
Oh
there's-
my
But
god.
the buttons don't work.
No, you're not looking for the buttons.
Who are we looking for?
There's a door hidden to the south that the
We've slept.
Twice.
there is a charm on it that I've heard them speak, and you can see him like noticeably roll his eyes. You're going to have to use, and I'm sorry, the magic phrase.
But what's that?
Us fakers are no match for the all-knowing undertakers.
Oh. No match. That's so stupid.
Stupid.
Oh, man.
That makes me want to just go kill a couple.
I mean, we did just hear that they have lots of gold. Cheers, darling. That's lovely. Thank you.
A
for
lovely
that.
encounter for me, too.
Yes.
Well, we'll come back next time. We're on our way out. We'll come back to say hi.
Well, if you're coming up from level 2, there's the Goblin Market there, and the one guy sells these little boiled, it's kind of like chickens, but it's like underground chickens. I don't know what it is.
Underground chickens?
Like a duck or something. It's
A
boiled
dirt
and fried.
duck. A dirt duck?
Sure, you call it whatever you want. Look for him and bring me some of that.
Dirt
delicious.
ducks. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Sure.
Dirt duck. Make a note of that.
Pleasure doing business with you. We'd better get scampering.
Yes, well, I will be here
Perfect.
eating something.
Well, good,
Curdled whiskey milk is delicious.
Yeah,
well, good luck to you. It's nice meeting you.
Yes, pleasure.
As everybody leaves, they see Obsidian smelling the door to the east.
Nice.
How's it smell, darling?
It's a bit, I can't really tell. I heard you talking about smelling, and I thought I'd give it a shot.
Oh.
Give me a perception check.
8.
Nice.
Oh my God, you got one better
Yeah.
than last time.
Yeah, smells like I don't know, like a door, a dusty door.
Dusty door.
I'm just going to ask you all. We're here. We don't want to come back. Shall we open it, or do you want to just go to the room?
One last door for posterity. Why not? No, you want to just keep going, Mom?
We could just go,
fine.
Mogg.
It's fine.
Mog's got to take a big chunk out of his bum from the shower. He's sore now.
Mogg, if I
Sore
open the
ass. I have a
door
welt
and
to
like
my
a
ass.
and a dragon comes through it and kills us all, I don't want you to be upset at me.
We'll just run back
I don't
into
want
the-
you to be a sour puss. Get it, pussy cat?
No, go open it.
I open the door.
Open it.
You open the door, and the group of you
Oh
go through,
God, this doesn't look good.
and you see another rat creature there, humanoid as well, like a were-rat person. And this one seems to be searching around. There's those stars there are actually statues in these little alcoves, and you can see it's sort of like searching around, poking and searching. But that one looks like this.
Oh,
Badass.
Oh, shit.
It's
Kind of a foxy rat.
yeah.
Those cheekbones.
Oh, Empire.
And it approaches you and it comes up and like starts sniffing you and stuff and like, why are you here? You're not supposed to be in our dungeon.
Oh.
We were
I
just
smell humans from Waterdeep.
we were
door
just
was
talking
open.
to your boss.
That is not my boss.
what? How did that happen?
That is my brother.
That's your brother.
He's
Oh, he-
really cool.
He's
Well, whatever you like to think. Why are you in our dungeon? We have strict orders from Xanathon to have guests.
What a knock.
We're just looking for the second floor to go down to the Goblin Market.
Well, I'm sorry that you're looking for such a thing, but I last checked was completely closed off, not for adventurers like yourselves to be going down and meddling in Xanathon's business. Now, if you wouldn't mind, please head out of our dungeon.
All right, well,
All right. Well, we shall.
so long.
All right, you guys turn around.
Yeah, no need to deal with that guy.
As I look at everybody as like I want to just
No, we didn't want to.
we could like
No, why? Because then
You know.
we'll have to make the rats angry. Let's just go.
all right, just checking.
Mogg was right.
Why don't we go back-
Mogg, you were right.
Why don't we go back in and tell the other guy that his brother's nosing around?
His brother's a jerk.
Yeah, like
It was a sister.
Hey?
That was his sister.
that was his
Did
sister.
you just misgender around?
I didn't know. I just
Hard to
yes.
tell with rats.
I made an assumption.
I think we should just go. We've been, we've been
wrong
in and out
token.
of this well room over and over again. I think we should just go.
I think we should rat him out.
You think we should rat him out?
Rat
Her out. I
Sorry.
don't know. Leave it. Yeah, whatever you think, darling.
Marco walk back into the main room where,
Okay.
and he'll say, oh, your sister's like,
Oh, you're back. Did you bring the dirt chicken with you?
no, there's no dirt chick. I found a dirty rat down the other hallway.
Dirty rat.
She said you were just her sister.
Did you just call my sister a dirty rat?
No, I just said she's down there. That's all I said.
Yes, well, she's doing her job, which
Oh,
is to search
oh.
for secret entrances for Xanathar.
Okay, well, sorry to just, I didn't realize that you knew that she was there. Oh, okay, well, just,
She's supposed to be working, is what she's doing. I'm glad to hear she is actually working.
She is doing her job really, really well.
So no dirt chicken.
Not yet. We haven't been gone long enough to pull dirt chicken.
Feels like you've been gone for hours.
30 seconds or less. Mark's just gonna bow and politely start walking out the back out of the door.
All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna boot it out of here.
All right.
This is the craziest place I've ever been.
Oh man, I don't dirt chicken. I don't have to bring that back to that guy.
I'm kind of curious about it. The dirt chicken. It sounds kind of interesting. I'll try anything once.
Yeah, I don't know.
You guys aren't following. You come across your
Bugbears, dead bugbears, yeah.
friends.
Been here.
Yeah.
Seems familiar.
Luckily for you, you haven't been gone long enough for any creepy crawlies to come find
Oh, right.
the bodies.
Those gross bugs.
Was this a dead end down this way onto the one
door.
side? It's a door.
It was another doorway.
Do you want to
And
go
then
and
there
have
was
a
Ooh, so many doors that we could open.
There was the curved hallway to the north as well, but
Right.
I really feel like, it's always tempting. All these doors and curved hallways are tempting, right? But Mogg, I think, really wants to go to the room at the well and just get on with it.
We have a lot of layers of dungeon to get through over the next.
The only
However
possible
long we're here.
distraction I would pose, and just hear me out on it, we could kill those fake vampires and get their gold.
We have lots of gold. Do we need gold?
We have a lot of gold. You're right. And also, it sounds
more
like
of a
they're probably
service,
not
though.
evil. They sounds like they're more like just miscreants.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems kind of...
Sounds
might-
like a bunch of failed actors.
Yeah, and actually, now that I think about it, killing them is kind of...
We could probably.
They
just
sound so like
scare the shit out
losers.
of them. We might not even have to kill them.
Yeah.
You want me to
probably-
smell that door to the east?
I don't think we should smell any more doors. I think we should just go. I think the next door that we smell should be that secret door to get us downstairs.
All right.
Okay, so do you guys head down to that map room?
Yep.
Okay. Wow, I keep skipping.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Do we want to, because I know that a few of you are pretty beat up, do we want to take one last well room nap before we go through the secret door?
Indeed.
Might be a good idea.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys head into the room, and as you head in there,
Ugh, come on.
you actually see this suit of armor almost, and it's spinning around, kind of looking here and there, eyeing up the map, and then turns around and it's like, "Oh, intruders!" and starts like over the top, like these hand gestures, and looks like Mogg, you're a spellcaster. Actually, so is Mark. And you would know, like, the incantations and stuff it's doing has to do with magic. And it's, like, over the top and, like, casting stuff at you. But, like, nothing is happening, you know? And it's like, ha ha! Take that! And, like, backs up and starts, like, doing more swirling and stuff. And it's just like,
Hey, what are you doing?
You must
laughing.
leave. You are not allowed here.
We're supposed
This
to be
is
here.
my dungeon.
No,
Are
it's
you an
not.
undertaker by chance?
An undertaker. No, I am. I don't know what I am. What am I?
Well, you're pretty dramatic.
Well, you're going to have to die now. More of this like over the top magic, and as it's doing it, it's like slowly. Oh, here I gotta remove the token. It's like slowly moving towards that door. You are lucky that I didn't decide to destroy you. And it goes through the door.
What the fuck is going
What
on in
the
this
heck?
dungeon? This is crazy.
He's
just
lucky he didn't
happens.
die.
This is bizarre. This is like, is everyone on this whole floor just like failed actors? Is that like the whole vibe of floor 1? It's just
Could be.
people who couldn't cut it in the theater?
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like there was something wrong with that thing. Should we go and get it? Should,
Yeah, like
do we need to get-
mentally, he seemed not well.
Yes. Well, I didn't get the sense that it was a thing. It looked like a construct. I didn't see eyes or a face in there. It looked like a
Kind of like a nimble ride, but could talk.
baby. Yes.
Oh, maybe, should we hire him?
No, I'm not. That thing's clearly insane.
Well, Nim's not all
Do you think
there
we should
either,
go get
to be
him? Is that
honest.
what you're thinking? We just
him down
wander
the
through?
well.
That'd be fun.
Well, that's the thing. We probably don't want to sleep in here with that thing looming over us at night.
Yeah, let's take it out.
Well, let's just go board up the door.
Have we been in that room yet?
Nope.
No. We have boards.
I have a little bit of kindling left.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna go open the door.
Okay. Yeah, you go over there and open the door, and it's like, whoa! Take this.
Oi, you!
Yes.
What's your deal?
My deal is that I am meant to destroy all those that cross my path, and you are next. I'm sorry
Why?
to say.
Who told you to do that?
Because I was ordered to by my creator, who has long been dead, but I shall live on through his name. Wait, no. He will live on through my name. Don't have a name.
Who is your creator?
I can't remember that either, actually.
And your name?
No, I was never given a name. I'm just...
Can Mark come up behind?
Sure.
Can he come up? And he wants to cast blindness on this thing.
Oh, another spellcaster. Toe to toe we shall be.
Yes,
Why?
we shall be. Here we
Well,
go.
I will show you a thing or two, and like
Oh.
over. It's like, "Rah!"
So this is an
I
action.
like him.
Yeah. So you can I can cast blindness on him.
Okay.
And so I choose one creature, and within 30 feet range, and it's a 1 minute. It's a 1 minute. But maybe just scare the shit out of him enough to. And it's a level 2 spell.
Cool. Does it just work, or do I make a save?
You're gonna have to save against. I'm assuming you have to get a save against my 16.
I rolled an 8.
Yeah. So no, he's now blind.
Where did you go? I can't see anything. Did you turn the lights off?
Yes, the
That's
lights
strange,
are.
because normally I can see without the lights and the dark vision. That was it's a mean trick. How am I supposed to attack you when I can't see anything?
And so can we just dogpile him?
No, I don't think we need. Darling, he's just a thing. He's crazy. We don't have to kill him.
We don't have to kill him. We'll just tie him up.
I have an idea.
I think-
Why don't you lead him down the well?
So we'll just grab him by the hand and just kind of pull him back towards.
Where are we going?
This way. You got
Are you taking me to my creator? I would
Yes,
love-
to the
I would
creator.
love to be
This
back
way.
there.
This way.
Unreasonably cruel.
That's not cruel.
It is.
Where are we going?
It might
You
be
gonna throw him
humanitarian.
down the well?
Right over here. Just
You literally tip him down the well.
yeah, right down the well.
Oh, right
It stinks down here.
It's okay. You're so close. You're so close to where you need to be. Do you hear anything?
I can't hear anything. All I can see is scratches down here now. That spell you did on me didn't.
That's all right. It's just give it a few more seconds. You're gonna come. You'll be able to see everything you need to see.
Well, now I can't get out of here. How am I supposed to?
No, you're good right there.
Okay, I'm just
Now we're gonna have to listen to him all night while we're trying to sleep.
I think I have a spell for this, actually. Did it work? I can't see anybody yet.
Do you have a silent spell by chance?
I do actually. Where is my silent spell?
I guess you didn't prepare it.
Oh, it's on here. Hang on.
While this shenanigans is going on, I want to go over to the wall and see if I can figure out the secret.
Sure, yeah. You would feel to the south there part of a doorway, and it does certainly seem to be hidden. But as you try to like push it or nudge it or anything, it just seems like there's this aura of protection around.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, here's the secret door. So we just have to say the phrase. But do we
Should
want to
nap
have a nap?
first.
Yeah, sleep first.
Might as well.
Lucky for me, I never need to sleep. Troublesome for you, I shall kill you as soon as you fall asleep. I will find my way out of this well and cast the most dangerous magic you have ever seen.
Oh, dear.
Devastating.
Yes. Is that what it's called? Devastating.
Yes, actually, that could be my name. Devastation.
It's a good one.
Yeah, hang on to that one.
hey, by chance, little guy,
I'm bigger than you are.
was your creator named Hallister?
Hallister. No. Something Black Cloak.
Black Cloak? We know that name. We've heard that name.
Isn't that Hallister's
Is it?
magic name? Wizard name?
Is it?
I don't know.
Yeah, Hallister Blackcloak.
Yeah, that's what I said. Black Cloak.
So first name Hallister, last name Blackcloak.
I was to address him as Mr. Black Cloak.
Okay, well, so you've been down in this dungeon quite a long time, hey darling.
Well, casting my dangerous magic, there's no wonder I've been down here for so long.
No wonder.
Have you ever thought about trying something else?
Like what?
You could, I've heard that there's a great work in acting, and you seem to have a real knack for it.
Well, if you let me out, maybe I'll try.
You should try to be a meat shield. Have you ever tried that? Like being a part of like adventure crew and, you know, like wandering through the dungeons and
It's a little loud.
meat shield.
No.
You should try it. You could join us.
I am a powerful wizard
Yes.
that can do many dangerous things.
That's what we want. We want a many powerful meat shield. Are you really? Come on! Oh my
So
God, that'd be
loud.
so
Quiet one.
good.
So loud.
I know, but think of the opportunities that he would create for us.
Let's go to sleep.
I don't need to sleep. I just catch magic.
Good night, darling.
Okay, well, I'll wait here. Tomorrow you can help me out, and I will destroy you.
Yes.
Or begin a great new life as an actor.
No, I don't. I'm not allowed to do that.
Why?
Because Mr. Blackcloak says I'm a dangerous wizard.
Okay.
I think
Mogg's
he'll
going to
lie.
use his telepathetic speech to talk to this construct.
Who said that?
This is Mr. Blackcloak.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Blackcloak. I was just about to destroy some of
you. Silence for 8 hours.
It just goes dead quiet. All you hear is it like sit down, like clink, clink, the metal. Pretty sure there's shit down here.
That's the last thing he says. Smells of wheatgrass.
Well, I've got bad news for tonight, you guys. We won't be having any barbecue because we had to give all our food to the rats.
Right.
No sensitivity barbecue then.
No sensitivity barbecue. I do have a bit of trail mix if you guys want to have some sensitivity trail mix.
I think we should learn Till up on a few guys' comments.
Hey, Till, you can't just say that about dwarves. Or who else is he insulting? Rats?
Rats and dwarves and...
A bit insensitive.
It's not insensitive. It's just the truth. Insensitivity is the truth.
Do you have any other feelings that you want to share with the group? What about Mogg? He's a cat person.
We've already had that discussion. I like cats, and I said I raised cats when I was younger.
Okay, what about Obsidian as a moon elf? You have anything cruel to say about that?
No, I just don't like the way they dress.
Okay, what about me? I'm a tiefling, a famously hated race by most people.
Yes, well, I prefer to use your horns for leverage.
All right, well, I think Sensitivity Barbecue is over, and we are
Bedtime.
going to sleep now.
You can't say that to Mom.
I like when Gavin makes himself blush.
Okay, so we sleep?
Sure.
And then,
All right. Everybody rest up for the night. Has it been 8 hours yet?
Wait, he's a good alarm clock, honestly.
I'm guessing the group of you pile up near the door there.
yeah.
We're just going to leave him in the well.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sure he'll get out eventually.
I don't know if he will.
All right. Yeah, you're standing at the doorway there. You know the saying.
Oh, it's the morning?
Yep.
Um,
Or something.
Or whatever.
Us fakers are no match for the all-knowing Undertaker.
All you hear is a click as the magic is removed from secret exit. You step into a hallway that curves back and forth, and you can actually see this hallway has quite a bit of foot traffic too. But as you look around, It's more like, call it adventure foot traffic. Like people have been through here a fair bit, in fact. Humanoid footprints, boots, that sort of thing. And it comes out to another dead end, which you would easily see is another secret exit, which you'd imagine goes into.
Well, level
Nice.
2 awaits,
Yes, to
presumably.
the Goblin Market.
All right. The group of you step out of that hallway area into a somewhat larger room. And to the south, just below you there, is a rather large statue that is perched up. Let me just find my notes on it. It's a deformed granite statue that stands facing eastward, and it depicts a dwarf king standing and holding a large stone, like a what do you call it? Stone. Hammer. Thank you.
Who's that guy?
It's like a dwarf. Teal, you got anything to say about that?
Honestly, that one looks the exact same as the one on the door.
You know what it is? He's a bit jealous about the fact that I used to have a bit of a flame for your race.
Oh,
He's just a bit
the
sensitive
beard.
about the whole
I'm not
dwarf
even sure if Teal can
situation.
grow facial hair.
Hey, I could grow facial hair if I want. I just don't like it. It's disgusting.
Well,
A lot roomier in here.
Nothing else really around this room. It's just a big
It's
empty
a
room.
massive
with-
room.
It's a massive
Big
room
room.
with
Does
just
it-
like that. Yeah.
Are there any words or like inscription on the statue?
If you go and have a look at it, there might actually be. I'm just trying to go over my notes here.
That music makes it feel like something threatening is about to happen.
There is definitely something dangerous going to happen. Life-size effects working. Sprouting from the king's neck is a deformed, mostly featureless second head with an elongated, toothless mouth. I missed that. You do look at the writing on it. It says the inscription on the pedestal has been worn away, but on the king's brow rests an engraved stone circlet, and his large hands grasp the handle of a stone warning, of which is planted at his feet.
The circlet's engraved.
The circlet's not engraved; it's just on his brow.
Oh.
The engraving on the base of the statue has since been rubbed away.
Cool extra head, hey?
It's a weird thing.
As you're
Yes.
looking this thing over, give me a perception check.
Me?
I see nothing.
11 for me.
15.
12.
What was?
I like 3.
Everybody's kind of gathering around this statue, going like, "What is up with that head and the hammer and stuff?" But Obsidian, you step up and notice something strange about the hammer, and you grasp it and twist it, and you notice that the hammer actually looks like it's like the stonework beneath it is sort of worn away, and you twist this hammer so it's facing the other way, and the whole thing just like shifts, and the statue lifts up with like a kind of like a stone pillar, and underneath seems to be this little like hole, like area with a little box in it that you could reach in and grab.
And I shall.
Okay, you grab it, open it up, and there's this beautiful circlet sort of crown-looking thing. Mechanically, it's called a Circlet of Blasting.
Ooh.
It is a wondrous item. It says, while wearing the circlet, you can use an action to cast the Scorching Ray spell. With it, when you make the spell's attack, you do so with an attack bonus of +5. The circlet can't be used this way again until the next dawn. I'll send you notes on that later, but that's what you got.
Nice.
Wow.
Seems like a gimme. Seems a little too obvious.
Kind of like the
Amazing, all these adventurers have come through here and not found this.
they're not
Or it's-
smart and clever like we are.
Or it's reset regularly.
Oh, like someone comes through and adds little items.
Those stairs go up or down?
Down.
Well, what do y'all think? We're in this giant room. Looks like there's a couple hallways going off it.
Does the room go anywhere south? The room just keeps going.
I could, sort of, as you sort of like browse around, see that
Did it feel like that we were going down as we came into this room, like through that
No,
thing?
no,
So we
it feels-
haven't really gone down.
No, you would imagine you're still on the first level.
But those stairs go down.
The stairs go down.
How many more hallways? Oh.
So do you want to go down the stairs, or shall we wander around here for a while?
Well, it's really up to us if you think about it. So we have the general goal of getting to this city.
Not to really muck around.
Yeah, so I think expediently was kind of the implication. So if we want to do a little spelunking, it'd be for our own benefit more than anything. If we want to try and find some treasure or whatever. Otherwise, we may as well just make it down the stairs and go from there.
Is there any reason that we have to be fast about it?
Well, I think, didn't she say, what's her name now? Ezra. She said there's some trouble.
Well, there's all trouble. You're not going to get away from that.
So, I mean, yeah, good question. I think would probably be fine for us to take our time.
I just wonder if there's things that, that are going to help us along the way as we go. The more we know about the dungeon, probably the better we are going to be able to survive.
Like a circlet of blasting.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's not always specific things, but I don't know.
Yes, maybe we'll find conveniently like a sword of extra bloodiness or something, I want a magic item.
As a group of you are loudly having this conversation, two rather large creatures come bumbling out from the hallway to the east and enter into the room. Are like, what is the meaning of this? And the creature that you see in front of you looks a lot like that.
Oh, cool.
Looks like something from Sesame Street.
I think that's where we're going to end our episode for tonight. We'll see you guys next week.
Adventurers, grab your weapons. But first, kiss your kin. The wild's call.